Wow.
Wee!
I was like, just because Cody's not here, you guys can still wee.
Yay.
Oh, we have to wee in his honor.
That's it.
I'm pretty sure Shane Hannah would have to do that outside, though.
You know what? I will do that in the toilet for his honor.
Sorry. Every time,
Honestly, he goes to the bathroom enough.
every time someone gets up to go to the bathroom this session, we'll say it's a wee in his honor.
Excuse me, by the way. I'd like to be in honor.
Well, welcome back. To recap our last session, obviously we have a couple people missing. Cody and Michael are not here this session, so it's just the 6 of us. We'll try to have fun.
Try to have fun.
The last session, you guys had entered into kind of the basement of Celestia, if you will, and climbed your way into the first mountain, where you successfully passed the trials, and moved on to the second mountain of Celestia, Mercuria. This mountain is heavenly. It's golden. It's like around dusk time. It's just that beautiful, just orange and gold colored clouds all around. And you all approached a big, kind of like a palace that looked to be in the honor of, as some of you would know, the god dragon Bahamut. Once you arrived, you were kind of gatekept by Elias, the god of war in this world. And Elias, after quickly kind of looking you guys up and down, understood that the best way for you to prove your worth is to compete in the tournament, and offer to personally train and spar with you all. However, Melicroft did not make it in the portal jump from the first mountain to the second mountain, as he was pulled away. You guys do not know where. He is just not with you. We'll start back this session right after Levi met with Morgan. And because Michael's not here this session, we'll say that Levi and Morgan are going to go off and kind of catch up and train together, so that they'll both be able to be effective in the trials and in the tournament. But just to make it simple, because he's not here, they're going to go train together, shoot some targets, you know. However, Elias, shrunken down to his, kind of normal size, around probably a little bit shorter than you, Callan, like in his normal size. Mm-hmm. And to all of you, he mentions that there are kind of like shops. There's a blacksmith. There's the Trials of the Gardens. And he says he recommends that you kind of explore before coming to spar with him. And that's where we'll break off, where Elias is kind of turning away from you guys to go up to his tower. Mm-hmm. And he says, come find me when you're ready, but not before.
So there's shops and blacksmiths. We can suit up, basically.
Yeah.
So I don't know, I'm down with suiting up.
Down with suiting up.
Yeah.
I'm already suited.
Nice.
True.
I'm a tea person.
Then we'll go to shops first. Maybe let's see what we
Maybe
can.
I new boots. I want new boots.
I want some fancy arrows.
Yeah, there's
Celestial
Do you
arrows.
have a bow that does magic?
No.
Probably
there's
find
the
that.
arrows.
Yeah, we can.
So to the shops.
Cool. So as you guys pass by, you see a whole bunch of other groups. I mean, like dozens and dozens, seemingly endless different groups training here or there. And, once you're inside the palace walls, this place seems huge, immensely large compared to what it looked like from the outside. It just seems to go on forever. Every which way you look, there's training grounds, and you see people casting spells up in the sky, and you see like meteors falling down, crushing targets. You see and hear, training of swordsmen, wielding large, long swords, giant warhammers, glaives, all sorts of kind of long polearm weaponry. You see, uniformed soldiers. You see kind of ragtag mercenaries. You guys sort of fall right in between that as you're walking through, and there's the familiar sound of a blacksmith beating his hammer on an anvil, and you guys hear that from a distance. You also see that there are a number of shops that seem to all be catered towards war. Everything here is very much battle forward. So you see armorers, you see people who can make like uniforms and things like that, like tailors. Not as nice as Nisha, but still pretty good.
Garrett is loving this. This is like her element. Battles and legions and fighting.
And wings.
Wings.
How many of those? So is there all separate shop, or is it kind of like a marketplace of like stalls? Or
Most of this whole palace is devoted to training. Yeah. So I'd say like it's probably like a row of a few of these where everyone just seems to go, and there's lines to talk with any of these merchants. What's catching your attention? Where do you want to go?
For me, it'd be more of like outfitting equipment of boots, undershirts, like stuff that doesn't qualify as armor but still magically expensive.
Okay.
I'd probably go towards something archery or weapons related.
Okay. I think both of those can be done at the blacksmith.
Yeah.
Someone else looking for anything particular or specific?
I'm not looking at anything in the stores, but like while everyone's walking around, I'm gonna walk around with them. I'm gonna try and like transcribe a couple ritual spells in my Book of Shadows. It takes like, so I can learn ritual spells, but it takes like up to 2 hours to like transcribe them in my book so I can learn them. So that's what I'm gonna be doing. I'm trying to work on getting 2 different ritual spells, but it'll take a long time.
So it'll take you 4 hours total?
No, even longer than that. So it's like 2 hours per level. So one of them is going to be 4 hours. Okay. And then I'm not saying I'm going to get them today, but the other one will take time off. Yeah, the other one will take 10 hours. Okay. Because it's a 5th level spell. Right. So right now I'm going to be working on the 4-hour one and just transcribing as I walk around like a nerd.
Yeah, I'd say that you don't have to like stop what you're doing and do that. You can definitely do that as you're walking through. And
okay, because I'm not really looking at anything either. I'm just trying to stay with them. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So that's where we go. You're like sitting down in the corner of the store. And you're like,
yeah. So that's what I'm going to be doing while everyone goes to the store.
She's just don't worry about her.
Okay. Anyone else looking for anything specific?
I'm looking for like arm ones type things, like the leather ones that
Van versus.
Something like that. I don't know. Okay. Like from like your hike right here and maybe some new boots.
All right. Cool. Shoes. Some boots. Some fluffy.
So really anything that seems cool, like Callan's going for, ultimately.
The boots are made for walking.
That's just what they'll do. Thanks, guys.
And demonetized.
I was just thinking that.
As if we make any money.
Cool. Yeah, we're going. We're starting now.
No,
freaking allergies. No,
allergies.
It's allergies. And like allergies hit me. Like most people, like get sneezy, and
it's just
it's always the eyes. Which, I mean, at least I'm not coughing or sneezing or whatever, but...
You don't wake up sneezing 50 times in a
day. Oh my god. You and Cody are the same person, I swear to fucking god. It's constant. It's you! And then tonight's there's just a pile of tissues.
He uses a rag.
I use rags now because then I don't have to buy a box of tissues to wash them.
Please convince Cody. I don't play that. Anyways.
I don't say fancy. You can call
He
it
just
Hershey.
leans over because I keep a bottle of Benadryl in the nightstand, and he'll lean over. He's like, "I need a bedside Benny." I'm like,
You got the cash.
First taste is free.
Yeah, that's a real
That's a
conversation.
good idea to guess. Benadryl next to the bed.
We have that.
Benadryl, Excedrin, Advil, and decongestant, all in my nightstand. I don't have.
Yeah,
to
yeah.
That's
All
on your
bedside
side.
manner.
Yeah.
We're prepared. Cool. So we'll say everyone sort of approaches the blacksmith, and you see a very small man. He's kind of like an eccentric little old man swinging this really large anvil. It just seems like it's way too big and heavy for him to be lifting and swinging it with sort of the ease he is. It's definitely struggling, but it seems like he's doing it way easier than someone who looks as frail as him should be able to do. Balding head, but he's one of those guys that still is trying to hold on to some hair, so just sort of flopped on the side. And then he's got like the kind of the shaded goggles for looking into like the fire, and he's just kind of going to town. He sees you guys approach, and he's like, yeah. What is it?
Is there anything on the walls in here, or is it just what he's working on?
So interesting. So when you see him just hammering this anvil. Sorry, with the hammer hitting an anvil, and in his hand it's just like a metal rod, but there's the kind of the, what do they call it, like the glory hole, the fire thing that you like put it in. There's that, and then there's a bucket, and then there's the anvil.
That's it.
That is it. There's nothing on the walls. There's nothing.
Okay.
There's no inventory. It's just, oh boy.
Yeah.
It could be.
Maybe he can make anything he
Eh.
wants.
Do you want to start?
Hello, sir. What's your name?
Amaranth.
We are in town
Who?
for the tournament.
Oh,
You're in town.
that's
and
good.
We're looking to
Upgrade.
upgrade.
Why?
Stronger weapons means stronger fights.
Ah. Okay.
Do you have any weapons already made, or do you improve? Do you upgrade? What is your specialty?
I make your dreams come true. No, I make weapons. What do you want?
That is my dream, so that's great.
Hallelujah.
And then I'll pull out the glaive and chain.
Wow.
Could you improve these?
No.
Oh. Well, shit. Okay.
Good talk.
Well,
I mean that, and he points at the chain. And he's like, "That's pretty cool. Does that do any doodads and jigamathingies, or what is that?
it extends really far and then comes back to me.
Do it."
And so I'll where do you go down 40 feet and then pull it back.
Well,
Sounds like people.
I feel like his assistants come out like, "Are you done with that authority?"
that was impressive. And the blade, the stick,
Yeah, it doesn't do anything. It's just family heirloom,
doesn't do anything.
as far as I know. It just slices really well, so it stays sharp. It's really heavy.
Alakazam.
Now try it.
I didn't do it
A
again.
fireball comes out. Jesus.
I've improved it. Can't you tell?
Do I have to attune to it now?
Ting. No. Ting.
How did you improve it?
I taught it how to do magic.
Did it do anything?
I think he's a fraud. We
Not
should
like
find
that.
somebody else.
I think the magic is very subtle.
Can you do magic?
No.
Oh. Well, you have to. All right, hold on. Give me that thing. He's gonna like inspect, like someone looking at through like a barrel of a gun. He's gonna do that with the blade that goes out like 7 feet. He's like, interesting. Ding! And he starts like beating the shit out of it with his hand. And you watch it,
Callan.
and you watch it like flatten, like the glaive that was a blade flattens down, and you watch it just look like a puddle of melted steel. It still has the long like pole arm part of the glaive, but the actual blade itself is melted down.
Are you okay?
No!
They can turn it into a
should be
frying
okay.
pan. You can make eggs.
I'm gonna throw you in the fire.
I really like this gentleman.
Hold on, it's a work in progress,
It's a working progress.
Tink. Alakazam. Alakazam. Alakatink. And when he hits his hammer down, now when you're looking at this pile of this pool of like melted metal, you see that he was pounding it down into a mold. And this pole arm, essentially the long part of this glaive, you see it now kind of has this radiant glow kind of through the handle. You see it like the stitching of kind of the rough like leather grip it had. Like you see it like the stitching kind of glowing this like golden, kind of slightly ethereal brightness just all the way down. And as your eyes follow it up to where the tip used to be, you see that it is for lack of better term, it's your glaive, but it doesn't have a tip. It's just like an empty socket at the end. And he says, much improved. And he gives it back. Essentially, he's just handing you a rod. And he says, and you're welcome. Amaranth's stamp of approval.
Where's the head? The blade part?
I told you I taught it magic.
It doesn't explain anything.
Try.
Is there a blade? If like I touch where the blade would have been, is there a blade?
No.
Maybe the blade comes out if you try magic.
Is
Maybe,
there a
like,
command
She's
word?
scribbling.
think about like willing it or something. Like I don't know. Think about like her new like shooty things that just forms out of her hand. Maybe that's.
No. Wrong.
Is there a word to say? Is there a...
Might be.
Which would be...
I mean, I can't do everything.
Alakazam!
And popping out is the blade of the glaive, but it's like glowing, like celestial energy, like radiant energy. Awesome. Essentially, he just converted it into like a +2 glaive, and on a critical hit, you'll essentially do an extra 2d8 radiant damage.
That's awesome.
Actually, what I'll do is I had created.
Was that free?
I do.
So I created a different object. It was essentially a warhammer, but I didn't want to change it from a glaive to a warhammer. So I'm gonna add the warhammer to your stats, but I'll just change. Actually, I'll just change the name to the glaive before I add it. But also once per day, you can channel Bahamut's like divine energy, causing your next successful hit to deal maximum damage.
Damn.
So you can do that once per day.
That's awesome.
Cool.
However, it does require attunement.
Sure.
And he says, but to attune to such a beautiful beast of a weapon, you must complete my challenge.
Sure. What's your challenge?
It's
Good
the
deal, always
challenge.
is.
How much is this the price? Because it was free so far.
What's your challenge?
You just have to, make it through my garden.
Your
Not my garden, but the garden,
What garden?
It's the garden challenge.
I think he's talking about this whole general thing we're doing.
Oh, so I can't attune to it before the tournament?
Huh?
What?
What?
I'm
What
confused.
tournament? No, the garden.
What is the garden?
Yeah,
Are we talking about fruits and vegetables here? What do you?
Sometimes just flowers. They're pretty. I will
Where is
say
the garden?
the garden is just outside the city, and if you complete the garden, you will receive a blessing, and that blessing is that from the divine god Bahamut herself, and it's pretty necessary in order to win the tournament. Most people don't think about it. They're just like, oh, I'm strong enough to fight without getting the blessing. Old Arendt here knows how to pick a winner.
Okay, we will do that.
Well,
Who's up next?
Oh, one last thing. In terms of payment,
Yeah.
I just need one kind of dark, deep secret of yours. You know, something that you probably haven't told anyone that you're standing with right now.
I do like this, gentleman. Feel free to share, Cat.
You
Don't mind me, Callan.
see
I'm not
Isidore's.
gonna listen.
Yeah, you see Isidore stop her transcribing. And just wait.
Make sure to write this one down.
Go ahead.
How dark is paper?
She's busy, Callan. You have to say that
It
loud.
has to be out loud, correct? You
No, it
can't
doesn't.
just write
Shut
it down.
I just need the secret.
Did he stick his tongue out at you?
And he thinks he's a king.
Yeah.
No, he's definitely.
I'll text it to you.
What?
Text it to Shade.
Okay.
So.
Oh.
Can I ask him who he's
Oh, don't even
with
trust
that
us?
secret?
Sick. It's not like we've been venturing together to save the world or anything.
You're gonna hold the bennies away from him until he tells you.
You have a Benny when you talk.
Suffer.
Loose lips Benadryl over here.
You are a child.
Yes.
Did you say when he was a child?
He is a child.
Yeah, we're all children, really.
Yes.
I don't know how it works with you fox people, but I was definitely a child before this.
Nice.
I was a pup before this.
That's cool.
If you were a goat, you could have been a kid as well.
This guy's great.
Well,
He must be your leader.
Yeah, you would
We
think
are
that.
quite
but
delicious kids.
Must be a veal thing.
what was his name again?
Emerald?
Emerith.
Arenth. Arenth.
Arenth.
Yeah.
Okay.
Is that necessary?
Well,
Too close to Henry.
So what did he say? Can you read the message
Exactly
to
what
us?
Giant James.
What did he tell you? I'm being nosy.
Oh, would you like to shop for an item? I can make you pretty much anything you want.
I want the details.
Well, I'm gonna go give my honor to Cody real quick.
before I
I
Lean in his arm.
Read his
request
honor.
something, what do you do with said secrets?
She doesn't.
Like, what will you do with his secret?
That's a secret.
Okay.
Do you provide your secrets to other people?
I don't have any secrets.
You have many secrets who people have given it to you.
You obviously have
That's
a
just
secret.
payment. It's just transactional.
Interesting.
Are you keeping all these secrets in your head, or do you get it mixed up?
No. Mm-mm.
So you just keep them.
There's not a currency in Mercuria.
Ah.
So, when you've been a blacksmith for as long as I have, it's just interesting to learn about people. And sometimes their darkest and deepest secrets are funny
Okay.
and amusing.
What a fun form of payment.
What do you do if you have no secrets?
Yeah.
Everyone has secrets, except for me, because
Interesting.
I don't have any secrets.
Even though you have your secret is you don't tell people what you do with your secrets.
That's a secret.
Interesting.
But not your secret.
It's not mine.
Alright.
That is true.
What do you have in the form of bows and arrows? What can you do with a bow and arrow variety type of weapon?
Why not use a sword?
Because I prefer bows and arrows.
But I'm a blacksmith.
Can you tell me where to go, if not you, for bows and arrows?
Do you happen to have a Thatcher? Fletcher, sorry.
No.
Fletcher? Fletcher's the person who makes it.
You're asking me to make something out of wood?
No, you can make it out of metal.
Is she tricking me?
No, and I put my rod into a bow. So we both shoot arrows. It's kind of helpful if we have them. I'll just send one random off into the clouds.
If anything, if you can make, I'll pull my bow off my back. If you can make something better than the wood bow,
Anything's better than a wood bow.
well then I'm excited to see what you come up with.
I have the best bow that's ever been made.
It's get to you.
You should have heard. You should have heard. I'd be like, Lord have mercy.
Don't forget to air your dirty laundry.
Make something up.
I'm gonna.
Hmm.
And I was on pan tacos. We love to be her dirty laundry.
I think I have an idea. Knuckle cracking sound. What do you like to shoot?
Arrows.
Yeah, at what?
Oh, enemies. Yes.
But what kind of enemies?
Oh, so many different kinds. Well.
Recently it was dinosaurs.
Yes, there were some dinosaurs. There
But
were.
that was 65
Vampires.
For a
billion.
while there, it was celestials. Not anymore.
I think that's going to be a hot button issue for Celestial to be making.
That's why I said not
something.
anymore. Just there were dragons.
Demons?
Fiends?
And he hands your bow back. He says, I can't help you.
Why?
You consider both celestials and dragons enemies?
Not here.
We cannot help you. I refuse to serve you.
That's a
Alright. Well, if they were attacking me, does that make a difference?
No.
Okay. I'm supposed
Anyone
to
can attack you. That doesn't make them an enemy.
What if they betrayed me?
Dragons don't betray.
Okay.
Bahamut looks over all. She is just.
Oh, it's a girl.
Yes, she is divine, and she will not be spoken of as an enemy, not in my hut.
I don't see Bahamut as an enemy at all.
But you said dragons and celestials.
This was back in.
Might I remind you where you are? You are in the palace of Bahamut in Celestia. And you have told me your favorite enemies are celestials and dragons. And are now confused as to why I'm refusing to serve.
Not confused, explaining. But I understand.
Chromatic.
You can't.
Aren't you a celestial?
Yes, I wasn't for a while, but now I am.
Self-hatred.
Oh my god, I do the same thing.
How therapeutic.
Disgusting.
Do you make boots?
He doesn't.
He grows like
But she only-
just as
She only hunts chromatic dragons. Bahamut is a platinum, correct?
And it's not
She
one
is
of my-
metallic of
That's
nature.
not one
Yes.
of my favorite enemies. That's.
Listen. You might be moving forward, but I see you backtracking here.
Again, I think I'm more clarifying than I am backtracking.
Man, this guy needs a big Jensen.
And y'all think I have communication issues.
You do.
We do.
I just make boots. Wait, you don't even know
It's
me.
one of your many known secrets.
You know. Well, there goes
Fine.
my secret.
I'll make you something, but it's not gonna be good.
Okay.
A man of your quality
Just
would
give a
never stoop
mild
so low.
secret instead.
Mild secret.
I call this a flabbergasted. It's just a wild toss.
I added
What if
the thing, Jen.
What if I told you who I intend to use it for?
I'm listening.
Okay. There is a certain someone
Wow,
who
how
betrayed an
specific.
entire legion of Celestials in front of me.
What?
And I intend to kill her using the bow you make me. Is that better?
What kind? Is this one of those dragons you speak
Pretty
of?
sure she's
No.
a Goliath.
She's a.
She's a Goliath.
She's a Goliath.
The Aztecs are Goliaths, right?
Not all of them.
Oh, isn't Laura?
I mean, I know what she
Lenora
is.
is not.
Is she
Oh.
human?
Hmm?
She's a
Humans.
human.
No, I'm kidding. Okay.
Only half me.
Full me?
I recently found out the Celestial I thought betrayed me did not.
It's the only human one.
She
That's a
betrayed
lot
both
of
of
credit,
us.
please.
And she's the one I intend to kill with this.
Yes, okay. But it's not going to be good.
Okay.
Goliath.
Fine.
It's going to be very okay.
It's a different way.
Yeah.
He's a
That's amazing.
the only one, only human here.
Yeah, you are.
I'm half human.
Bless you.
I can't see the dots either if you want to make me feel bad. I don't know.
Fine. I have completed your item.
That was quick.
He this whole time has been typing. He's just been stalling.
AI has created his item.
No. D&D Beyond. Homebrew item.
Let's see, you want
This-
what's your favorite enemy?
He holds, it's your bow, but it's essentially like, he put this like a strip of steel, like a thin strip of steel along the front, to where when you pull it back, it bends, but it has so much more force and torque because it's got that like steel like snapback. And he says, "My seal of approval. Here is your bow of suck."
What?
It's just a +2. It's a +2 bow. +2 to damage, +2 to attack. But you must complete the garden challenge as well.
I'm here for it.
And as far as payment, tell me something you've never told any of them.
Oh, that's not entirely fair. She could have been like, one time I kissed a boy on a bridge or something. Man. None of us would know that. It's going to be a juicy secret. You remember juicy?
He does need it. This guy's bringing up great points.
You can't do that to Callan and I'll do that to her. And unfortunately, we're all out of paper, right, Isadora? So you're gonna
Right? Isadora?
Would you prefer it written or would you like me to say it?
I just want the secret.
We would like to say it.
That's fine.
Tell me.
If I need to put my own life, if I need to take my own life in order to take out the woman who had my entire legion murdered, I have no problem with that.
Well, that's sad.
You wanted a dark secret.
She does hate Celestials.
No, Lenora's a human.
Lenora's are human.
Lenora's
But
human.
you.
Self-hatred.
It's all coming together.
Was that sarcasm coming from you right now? That's amazing.
That's a pretty good secret.
Yeah.
I'll accept it.
And I said mine out loud.
That's great.
I mean, I received both of them either way.
Yeah.
We did not, though.
I
Can't speak to a
know.
king like that.
Well, he is not accepted, right?
I mean, he's glowing like one pretty heavy.
Hmm.
Well,
Has it of you accepted being a king yet?
I think Kenny has a choice.
There are
Must
no
be
king. There are no kings in Celestia.
Correct.
Sorry to burst your bubble.
not my bubble burst.
So,
Can we focus on me now? I really want some boots.
You make a cross of elven time for
Metal boots?
I don't know. Can it not be metal?
He's a blacksmith. He's a blacksmith.
He makes weapons.
Where can we find some
Active metal.
boots?
I mean, I can make things out of all kinds of things. I just don't like wood.
Well, I don't want wood boots.
That sounds
Ha, you're in luck. I might have something for you.
Knuckle cracking.
This one I already created.
Cool.
Except I need to change it a little bit. So, so give me 1 second. And you watch him like you watch him, like, off of his own back, you see him pull off, like, a strip of cloth, and you see him unfold it, and it, like, unfolds for, like, 4 or 5 feet, way longer than what he grabbed, and just, like, and, like a towel, and just kind of, like, wrings it out, and then he rolls it up, puts it on the anvil with the hammer. Yeah! 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 No, it's only for the magic. And you see him like blow into the cloth, and it like takes the shape of a boot, and then he does it again.
Good, I did
Takes the
need
shape
two.
of a
One for
boot.
each foot.
Infused with his breath.
And
Stank.
he's like, and as he does, you see the boots like puff out, like they kind of look like they're made of cloth, but they also have like a texture to them that seems more. It seems like fur lined, but not real fur. Mm-hmm. So it's like kind of fluffy without the killing of an animal.
Yay!
They're Uggs.
We have crossed in this game.
They are now.
I've never owned Uggs in my life.
Uggs of Kitsune kind.
Yes.
I'm about to ask if I can go new boot goofing with this game.
1 second. I have to change
I
something.
don't know. It's like if I have to go through this garden with you guys anyway, should I just buy some?
That's what I was. That's what I'm at
I
this
also
point.
this garden.
I can't just leave her ass.
I'm sure I won't be safe going in the garden with you guys.
Yeah, I can leave his ass.
I think eventually one of us is going to ask him, what does the garden entail?
Oh, he's saying.
We should ask before I buy
Well,
some.
there's still other stores, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Because I
so
still
Do they
want.
know
I
us to
still
go to the
want.
garden?
I wouldn't mind
Yeah,
finding
one more
something
too,
that has
I'd like to
trinkets
go.
and
No, it's the last one.
So,
Okay.
I call these Arnt's winged boots. Yes, you heard that correctly. You can be one of the angels. By slipping on these boots, of course, and saying the magic word. Go ahead. Go ahead, put on the boots. Come on.
But I don't want to say the word.
It's okay, just put on the boots.
I mean, I'll say the words if you
Yeah,
want.
just put on the boots though.
Fine.
And they are so comfortable. They're so comfortable.
She might do like a little, like under her breath, just like.
And as you kind of feel the warmth on your feet, you can make up any word you want here. But go ahead and say something. Whatever you say here will be the magic word. He's like waiting to enter in the passkey into the
That's the
boots.
word.
And he's like, say the magic word.
Excelsior. Jettison.
Purple Mamba.
Corey.
Akari.
Akari. And as he says Akari into the boots, they change in color slightly to almost as if it was fur, kind of like a blonde colored fur. And as you say the words, you guys watch as Anari, with all of her tails, the boots, fluffed out fur, and now 2 very large angel wings sprouted from her back as she hovers in the air. You hover in the air, and while once per day, you may say the magic word Akari, and you can fly for up to 1 hour. These are not real wings; they are ethereal, so they're really just the image. It's essentially boots of flying, but with the imagery of having angel wings. While they're active, you have flying speed equal to your walking speed. And additionally, once per day, you can use a bonus action to radiate an aura of divine protection, granting all your allies within a 10-foot radius advantage on wisdom saving throws for 1 minute.
Oh, it's like my sister.
So,
Can they be blonde wings?
What's that?
They're blonde wings.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, kind of like the same color as the boots, just sort of like golden.
I want them to match. I'm so wrapped up in my sister right now.
But he does say, Akari, and they fold back in, and he says, you will need to attune, of course. I think you kind of understand where you have to go to do that. But I'm going to need a deep, juicy, dark secret of yours. Or else the boots are mine.
Why did you reposition yourself?
I'm like,
I'll be adult about this, unlike some others.
Great. I was very adult to keep my own privacy, but by all means.
It was a good secret.
I'm sure it was.
I mean, talk about juicy,
Well, I don't know if it's juicy, and I'm sure you may all have already realized this.
He's got one hand on the boot, ready to take it back.
But I secretly do not hate you. I actually care for you and want to protect you.
damn.
Is that a juicy secret?
Yes, that's pretty juicy.
He takes his hand off.
Juicy.
He takes his hand off and he's like,
Probably should have had that transcribed or recorded. You write it down.
Please don't write down people's secrets. That's rude.
Are you lying?
I'm not. I'm describing something else.
Did we actually hear that?
That was just for me to fuck with Mandy. Because I have this now. I have a new toy, so I get to play with it. Okay.
No, I'm not lying to you.
Well,
You remind me of Corey, and a part of me thinks that if I protect you, it's like protecting him a little bit. And that is all you will get from me. Do not ask further.
what's Callan doing?
Callan! It looks like somebody hit him upside the head with a pan, just very like. He's very, very confused.
Yes,
That and
go
the
deal with
face.
your emotions. Somebody else, please move forward.
I don't really know what I want. I do not use weapons very often.
What about shields?
I don't believe I need the shield. But if you can infuse things with magic,
Allah.
Kazam.
That's right.
Alright. If there was something, maybe like you could make a metal
Yeah.
wand.
Like a stick?
Yes, but not wooden.
She gets it.
It could be out the, whatever material you think is best because you are the professional.
Yes.
Perhaps something that, I don't know, could cast a spell, a powerful spell once per day, or
It seems very specific.
anything that you'd think, to be honest.
Prove her spellcasting modifiers.
Yeah, something
Aren't
like
you helpful?
this. Try something like this.
That DM knowledge of what would be nice.
Raise that spell DC a little bit.
That will be great.
Thanks.
You're welcome. You don't even know today's spells, you can raise your number.
Yeah, spell DC up.
What?
I'll say what he says. Maybe
What he
spells-
said.
Spell DC.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
increase
The
or something.
non-magic user that somehow knows all.
He is now a magic user. Once he finishes the guard job, nothing happens.
Oh, right.
It is just a stick. It is because he took away the blade part. It's just a stick until you get
Does that
attuned
mean
to
you
it.
can't even use your regular blade until it comes
I
back?
mean, I still have them all, but I still use it as a stick.
He's
Beat the
still
shit
got
out of
his
it.
fists.
Yeah.
I don't know if you noticed it, the last time Callan used a weapon, it was the ground against the dinosaur.
Or a dinosaur.
And as far as some of these clouds are I'm pretty sure
Oh
you
yeah,
find a way
especially
to
he wants
break
to
somebody's
improvise
head.
weapons.
That was my next task. Those are those gloves that gives me better grappling.
So funny.
His NFL gloves.
A wand, a stick, but with metal. I can do this. I can do this.
Gave no specifics. A
Shamalam.
magic stick that does things.
That makes me stronger.
Yeah, makes me more powerful in my magic.
So think of his words. Presto change it now, Alakazam.
Presto changeo.
Abracadabra. Abracadabra.
Oh, I like that.
Did you hear me doing that? You'll hear it on the recording. Because I was over here like I was
I
like
have 2 shots for the 2
Shazam,
Might as well
Alakazam,
I might
Alakabam.
as well do it over
Yeah,
here.
this is the
I have
last
one.
but
I need one more. Which is why I was like, I don't know what I want.
All right. Hold on. We're working. He's like banging away,
Yeah.
right? While I'm
Of
digging.
course. Sorry.
No. I just want
We're
to
trying
find
to
something
exercise
cool.
your thinking on the fly,
Huh?
Mr. Deanne.
Flies. No,
Yeah,
these are
ChatGPT
wands.
is
I'm making a
one.
wand.
It makes really good items.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
What does?
ChatGPT.
Yeah, I do like them for that, but this, since I'm trying to do it in D&D Beyond, I'm trying to actually like find like an item and just modify it quickly so
Yeah.
you guys can add it.
No, I got you. Like I found the glaive. I already added it.
Oh, yeah. The
The conduit.
yeah, the celestial conduit.
Celestial conduit.
Yep.
I need to add one. I was hoping you were going to tag one for me.
Yeah, you
I'll
just
search for it.
look up Arance. Oh god, you probably won't be able to spell that.
Where does it have? Where does it wing boots?
Yep. Yeah, Wings of Valor boot. So Arance Wings of Valor boot. And then yours is the Bow of Suck.
It actually
Why is it called that?
Because I pissed him off.
Because your favorite
Because
enemies
wood
are
sucks.
celestials and
Yeah.
dragons.
Thank you.
Hey, you got a bow.
I got to give it.
It's like this thing here. I want boots to make me move faster, or I want something that I can grapple better with.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's the only thing I feel like I need outside of armor. But everybody still use armor, so
Yeah,
I just take the hits.
I like your idea
normally
of
sorcerers
DC
don't either,
armor.
but we just went past that aesthetic and
Huh?
push. I said normally sorcerers don't either, but we just pushed past that aesthetic.
But you're in front of
It's
her.
like a heavily armored sorcerer.
Huh?
So I always enjoyed the idea of the heavily armored sorcerer.
Yeah, we had no other option.
It seemed weird to me, like, as somebody who hardly ever moves, why would they wear a bunch of armor? They don't have to worry about being spazzed.
Yeah, I'm not worried about. I'm not running.
That's a subclass right there.
Just be
Just the tank sorcerer.
That's what I wanted to do. He's like a 22 AC sorcerer. He's like, well, I don't have to move. I'm just gonna destroy everything else around me.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope. That's kind of Melicroft,
Yeah.
Yeah.
except not a sorcerer, but close enough.
He's got one
At
level.
this
Right
point,
there.
you know,
Yeah.
He's got that one level.
he's getting
It's like
magic
one
heavy.
session he enjoyed.
Dude, come on now. Yes, there we go. Yes.
Yeah.
Poor Cody. Hopefully he's not going to be sad when he comes back with all his medical items.
Literally, well, I told him it was like a shopping episode, but literally, he was supposed to get back at like 5 or 6 p.m. tonight. He's gonna get back to the apartment at 3. I know. I was like, that sucks.
Why?
Or like 3:30 or something. It just didn't take as long as they thought because they like drove. I guess they drove through all last night from Roswell.
Damn.
So he'll get back to the apartment at like
Should've just hopped on one of those
3:30.
spaceships.
Oh, the alien? Yeah.
But yeah. So I told him it was a shopping episode, although he loves shopping episodes. So
Yeah, Ethan's going with his family today.
Marvel?
Roswell.
Just north of it.
He went to.
I rose.
Where did he go? He went to
That'd be enough.
Scottsdale, Phoenix, and Roswell. He's been gone since last Monday.
Are you lonely? I'd be lonely.
Yeah. But he goes back today, so. And then I have spring break. And so he's off this week as well.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's good. Maybe spend time together.
Yeah, so we'll have a nice
Yeah.
week together. No, his is next week.
Dang,
I know.
that sucks.
Pisses me off. So we'll have him for a few days, but I have to go to work.
That's no fun.
Has he been in his room yet?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Does he like it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right now it has red fur clothes on the bed.
Nice.
I gotta clean it up before he gets there. And you are hiding away.
Okay. Ta-da! I call this, and it's actually kind of cool looking. It's got a little bit of a swirl. It's definitely just a stick.
Yeah.
Like it's just yay long.
Is it metal?
Yeah.
Is it
But
like twisted metal?
like twisted metal. And he says, okay. Astracazam. It's a different one.
Astracazam.
Yeah, this is for you.
Thank you very much.
We'll call this the Wand of Celestial Magics.
Beautiful. It's very nice.
Yeah.
That nice weight.
That's
to
gonna
it.
make you be better at casting spells by one. And then
It's something. Thank you.
and then also once per day. Yeah, once per day. I'm gonna let you do a 5th level telepathic bond spell without using one of your current spell slots.
Is it Rari's telepathic bond?
What?
Is it Rari's telepathic
I
bond?
don't know. I'm just doing the spell telepathic bond. Is that a different?
No.
There's 2 different spells. What's the difference?
No, I don't think it's different.
No, there are 2. I'm seeing a telepath. I see Rory's telepathic bond.
That was the second one that I have to take 10 hours to inscribe.
Oh, then yeah, do that.
Oh, hell
Yeah, just do that one.
That means that I can have a telepathic bond with up to 8 people.
It's literally-
And speak.
Creatures with intelligence scored until the spell ends.
What's the name of the word?
Yo, it's literally the same spell.
Oh, okay, great.
I don't
That's
know.
perfect. I can choose a different ritual spell to inscribe.
Why are there 2? That's stupid.
It's like you're in my head. I love it.
Like telepathically, like we're bonded.
Yes.
Speaking
It's
of
working already.
payment,
Mm-hmm.
tell me your favorite color. I'm just kidding. If you had to pick one of your compatriots here to travel with, who would it be?
Keep in mind, I've got lots of money.
I was prepared to give you a secret.
Gotta keep you on your toes.
Maybe
this is a secret and you don't realize it. Oh, in this situation, whoever you don't pick dies. I'm not gonna kill them, but it's just it adds some heat, you know?
So you're picking who to save.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
So you pick one person?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And the rest of us
The
don't.
rest of us die.
That being said, I do love and appreciate all of you.
Oh, that's not acceptable.
Here comes the biggest.
I'm not answering yet. I'm
Oh.
prefacing my answer. But for a couple of reasons, I would be traveling with Inari because we both follow the same goddess, and
Bahamut.
a different goddess.
No.
But but we follow the same goddess. Her faith is very important to her, and I feel like I have a lot to learn from her about being a follower of our goddess. And because of the vision that we had when we first met you, about you leading us, I guess, through our journey. So I would travel with you.
I have to contemplate for a while. Give me a moment.
And she's just gonna sit down and think.
And I don't, and I'm done with my answer, but I do want to, whatever the opposite of preface is, let everyone know that I don't want you dead. I want to travel with all of us, but
You don't
if I
care
had to
if we do
choose-
die.
whatever, Cornelius.
All right, you didn't. You
I guess that was my secret.
Someone's not getting citizenship.
What? My goodness.
That's a gate worth keeping for us.
I think I want to take back my secret about you.
You can't.
You don't know.
Man, I was ready with my secret.
I'll accept that answer. I'd pick her too.
I get it. What do you want me to do?
Not like wood so much.
That wasn't even it.
Well, chill out.
Thank you
Calm down.
for my item.
No, I was thinking.
Cody just said in all
It
caps.
was purple when I did it.
Cody just said in all caps, I'm fucking missing a shopping episode. Get me something. Shopping episodes are my favorite.
Get me.
He said, get me something.
He's not here.
Yeah, I know.
She'll text him. It's like, really, just tell him what he wanted. He makes it.
You have to give him a secret, and we can't give a secret for you.
He gets his whole episode next time. He can do his
But he
thing.
doesn't get cool stuff. He gets put on trial for leaving
I would-
his children.
Well, I would imagine a god could help him out with that.
Yeah, that was intense.
What are you two getting?
I don't even.
Going around, huh?
Can I offer you a trinket in the shape of a large shield?
He really wants to get the shield. The shield is like
I prepared a shield
legendary of
thing.
legendaries.
I prepared a shield thing.
I can't do shield because I'm two-handed weapon.
He's got this legendary shield over there that's like a +7 to AC.
It's
The
a,
world's
Maybe it's a
none of us
floating-
use shields. And
it's a pretty good shield.
Maybe it's a floating spectral shield so you can still do your.
I have to be able to build.
It's not.
He said no.
That would have been nice. That would have made me think of this.
Can you make that shield into gauntlets?
Okay, well, that's for a bigger blade or something wrong.
that's not how shields work.
But they would protect my arms.
What did you ask for?
But then the rest of your body would be vulnerable.
That's perfectly fine.
Mm.
I mean, are we talking like a tower shield? What kind of, like a heraldic shield? What kind of shield are we looking at?
Like a shield that's been blessed by Bahamut herself.
Okay, well, that's a little above my pay.
I mean, you can use a shield.
It's just a secret.
I mean, you know, my secrets could be really juicy. There was that one girl.
Oh my god. Mine was a question that I had to answer.
Well, I don't know what my favorite color is.
I did not even answer that one. Were you listening?
I was very confused right now.
I guess technically speaking, it's either bows two-handed or I get a one-handed.
Yeah, you could use the shield
Yeah.
and then shoot.
I
You can always put.
Yeah, let's see. I was trying to think about like if you had any sort of trinkets.
Yes.
Like, you know, maybe
It's a
rings.
large trinket.
Well, I mean, first off, before we get there, do you have any like amulets or rings or things that might give magical abilities to somebody who otherwise doesn't do magic? Or is that somebody else?
I have Trinket.
And I'm looking around to see if there's other stores.
Nah, don't look at them. Don't look at them. Look at me. Look at me.
All right, I'm really hard sell on the
All right, hear me
shield
out.
here.
Hear me out. Hear me out.
You can give me the information. I'll definitely take it under advisement.
Hear me out.
I'm hearing. I'm listening.
I don't think you understand what this is. It's a trinket, like you asked. It's a ring, like you asked. It's also a shield.
Okay, well then now you're talking
well.
my language.
There you go.
And you see as he's been like hammering, you see there's like a glimmer on his finger, and he just pulls off this just simple silver band, and he pulls it off and he says, "Drink it."
Ah.
Alakazam.
I'll put it on the first finger over here. Alakazam.
Nothing happens. You have to pick your own word,
Oh.
and then I'll fuse it into
Got
the
it.
trinket.
I didn't get to pick my word.
Neither did I.
Yours doesn't activate. Yours is a wand.
Alright, never mind. You're the professional, like I said.
Yes. He adjusts his tie. That's not bad. Listen, if you want a word to cast that spell, you can, but I don't think you need to.
That's okay.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
What's your word?
Locked and ready.
Corn cob?
I mean, that's a good one.
Corn
That's
cob.
another.
Oh, I like that. Corn cob.
It's said and done.
I'll say sweet butter.
Sweet butter.
It goes on corn cob.
All right, so sweet
Butter your
butter. And as he sort of like zaps the magic into the ring, he says, "Sweet butter," and from the ring, a shield goes from like floor to head, high shield, and everyone who's in front of you sees that the shield, from your angle, you can see straight through it. It's like one-way glass. From
cool.
all of your angle that are looking at him, you see a beautiful, intricate metal design of a dragon like face, and then in the mouth of the dragon you see like a faint kind of purple glow, and he says, "I call this the Dragon Heart Shield."
Hopefully you can't cut through it a little better.
But
Hey, I'm
only hot
fun.
knives. Only hot knives. Oh, well, that actually is more useful than I initially anticipated. Sure, yes. We shall play the game.
Well, let me tell you about the shield. So,
Okay, well, I would love to.
while you are wearing this, well, of course, once you've passed the garden challenge and attuned to it
Yeah, I
naturally.
would like to ask you about what that challenge entails.
First of all, it does have I know it's just a small ring, but you do need a strength requirement of 15 or higher to hold it. It's a very heavy ring.
What do you know?
And I don't know if you have that.
Nope. I may be just on the edge of that. There's my screen. Here we go. Well, as soon as no, I can't. Would you like a shield?
I suppose so.
The key word is sweet butter.
Sweet butter.
I hope you think of me when you use it.
Think of your precious phone card.
That's perfect.
I like how that worked out.
I have to have Melicross Ogre's gauntlets. He's borrowing from me in order to get to 15. I have 14 right now.
Well, if you do have a strength of 15, you can wear this item. It does give you a +3 to your AC.
It
Additionally,
would be nice for you, actually, though.
It would be.
Additionally, once per long rest, you may use a reaction to absorb a breath weapon attack, converting half of that damage into radiant energy that can be released in your next melee attack.
Oh,
That
yeah,
is
that is
so
pretty
bad.
good.
That's really cool.
That's
You
probably
know,
made
AC
for
buff.
you.
Yeah.
You're a front liner.
Mhm.
So.
Damn, you don't even need the shield part to come out.
Now, the idea is kind of like when you cast shield as a reaction, like it's always on your finger, but like as someone goes to hit you, like it gives you the AC buff because it'll like form around you wherever it's hitting,
Okay.
and it's
I dig it.
Can I still use both my hands fighting? Or do I have to use
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're
this isn't- you're not
like
holding
a
it.
shield.
It's an item. That's why he was saying it's a trinket, because it's not like a shield that you hold. It's essentially an item that casts shield, but instead of it being a +5, it's just a +3 all the time. Think of it like
I
that.
mean, he really undersold that.
That's
Yeah, but that was like actual putting it on hold. I was like, I can't hold that.
No, it's
No,
really good, and it's blessed by Bahamut herself. So,
Beautiful.
might be my best work. Which means I need something from you for an item of this prestige.
Mm-hmm.
Let me search here. Since you were not picked by her,
That was nice, man. Even though we traveled together.
I'm sorry.
Ooh, that hurts.
It was for a few months, and like I said, I still care about you.
Not enough.
But not enough. It's alright.
When given an impossible
David wants to
choice,
kill me, and I was her patron, so I can embrace her.
I do not care for David anymore.
She has to leave that area,
I think he's just happy to be the favorite.
Yeah.
all right. I have my query for you. It's kind of a would you rather sort of situation here.
Okay.
If you could,
Hmm.
would you rather reverse one event of your history, change the outcome of that event, but someone here that you know would be murdered in front of you, viciously, terribly, or Would you rather keep everyone as they are and accept your past?
Shit, I'm dead, man.
Oh, this is a hard one.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, it's all theoretical. Give it
Is it?
Like me to.
scary enough for me to say it's not.
I'm lost in thought over here, still thinking what she is, and that's why you're poking me. Like,
If you need a volunteer for the victim, she no longer cares to travel with you. I did just
Shut
give
up,
you.
sweet butter.
I did just give you a really awesome shield deal.
oh, does she?
These are
Does
hypotheticals.
she have to pick who dies?
These
or
are
who
intimate
dies?
sense. She wasn't
She
just
has
like,
to choose, like, would you rather to
So-
change something in your past and then watch
Versus-
someone here be viciously murdered in front of
I
you?
mean, she just have to pick who it is. It's
No,
just one
it's
of us
just one
would
of them.
do.
No, I would pick.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
gonna make her pick.
I just want to make
No,
sure.
no, no. I would pick.
Oh, you would pick?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Well, if that's
yikes.
the case.
Oh, well, then we know we're safe. We know we're safe with Faria
She can't even
here.
get her eyes off the bow. And just.
Oh, I'm.
She doesn't even know.
She can't
She's
even
gonna
hear
get
what's going on
murdered.
right now.
what?
Yeah.
Got
You're
a
about
little,
to die.
Oh, cool. Great.
Maybe not. It's all based on. Well, okay.
He's choosing.
It's all
I'm technically
hypotheticals.
dying.
It's not.
Is it?
Caehanna can save you.
I believe so.
He's about to Alakazam all this out of existence.
Yeah. I would reverse something in my past.
what would be the thing you reverse?
My mother would be alive.
And which of your friends would you see killed for it?
I do.
Oh, now she has to pick.
Of course.
And why?
I said I can.
That's not a good reason for murder.
No, that's
No,
a
I
good
think
reason
I
for
mean-
murder.
With material plane, that's fairly a good reason for murder.
I'm not from the material plane.
You're from a plane. That is not Celestia.
Hmm.
My theory is my mother was still alive. I would not be here with any of y'all. I would be back at my home. So therefore, I would never have met you.
Oh, no. No, sorry. I may have miscommunicated. The event has changed. But it would have changed right now.
Oh, well, you didn't say that.
You made your choice. Cornelius, dead.
And you watch his like fingernails start to kind of grow into like little blades.
I'm not. I changed my mind.
Do you want to see your mother?
I would
Damn.
love to see my mother, but she's dead.
Yeah, I can't fix that.
And you cannot fix that.
Hearth is an ass.
For a second there, I thought I was in trouble.
No, it's all hypothetical. It's just fun to play, like, think of what ifs and what could be's,
Very fun. I'm
No,
enjoying this.
No, it's in all seriousness. Everything that you experience in this world is a test. Even ordering items from a friendly blacksmith. Remember that.
Did we pass?
That's not for me to judge. Elias is the gatekeeper of this world,
Fair enough.
and he
Is
sees.
Elias the
He sees all.
trial of the garden?
No, Elias is his own trial.
Yeah, fuck.
Don't worry, you will see him.
Are you able to tell us more about this garden trial?
Oh, I can take you there if you'd like.
Not yet. Do you need an item? You're the only one who has not gotten one.
Is this the only place we're getting items?
That's the yeah.
I'm just saying it's the only place that we can get Arith's seal of approval on our items.
Oh,
I would still like to find some gloves or boots. So
well,
You already have your item.
that's what I'm saying. There's other stores.
Thank you very much for your generosity.
What can I do for you?
That's a good question. In all honesty, I don't really know. Well, I don't really wear armor, so I don't have anything to put on. I guess my first line of questioning was a trinket, amulets, some sort of rings that might give, magical properties to me. I mean, The only real weakness I have is I can't see when it's dark, but let's be honest, that's not that bad. I have human eyes. But
I have something for you.
is it cool?
I'd like to think so. I'd consider it quite wondrous.
I have to come up with another clever word that another person in our party would enjoy once I realize I don't have the stats necessary in order to do it.
No stats required. But you will have to come up with a word because that's fun.
That's fine.
Because I'm having fun with that part.
Yeah. Can we make sure that she does have to say sweet butter at least once? When she
I am going to hold all of you accountable to your words.
You're welcome for murdering me hypothetically.
To bring my mother back.
Oh, we boo.
Your mother used the potion to kill.
Yeah, that's true. It is.
Oh, that actually makes a lot more sense why she killed you. Why didn't you say that? That makes a heck of a lot more sense than I don't like him. No, his mom created the potion that killed my mom.
But his mom did create the potion of the
Yeah.
Oh, fair.
It's full circle.
My
Yeah,
fault.
it is. It
If
is.
you want me to kill my mother in solidarity with your dead one, we'll work on it.
We'll work on it. Tit for tat.
Well,
Is she?
we're even. You don't have to worry about it.
Is she? Yeah. I don't know.
Hey,
She was still a
she's
vampire,
a
she just wasn't
vampire.
good.
If she just, doesn't die, hopefully for all those years.
Well, technically speaking, my mother's correct. She can go through time and save yours.
Oh.
Which, I don't know what the word is. I think it's paradox. Oh, that's what she was doing.
Well, you, but not you, but you.
Thanks.
I love the thought of you.
No, the thought of you's pretty rough, actually.
Wow.
It really is pretty good. I like that belly.
Nice.
We're locked up belly.
If it makes you feel any better, I told Cody that I chose Inari, and he said, "Damn, dropping Caehanna like dead weight."
Oh, good. Yes, Cody.
What do you say about the items?
Oh, I haven't told him about the items. I'm sure he'll watch this tonight.
You got a good item.
I just explained that I couldn't buy him anything because it's a secret that nobody else knows, and I told him that I got a different question than other people, and yeah, and then I chose Inari, and he said, "Damn, dropping Caehanna like dead weight."
That was a big wind up for
And
that.
you watch him go, huh? And you see his empty eye socket refill with a new eye.
That's gross.
Are you alright?
Good.
Yes.
You gotta put that on your face.
Thanks for asking.
Okay, now I'm hot. I'm not really good.
This, and he shows it to you, and it's not his eyeball. It is very clearly a draconic eye, narrow slit, very oh my god, I can't think of any of the dragons from any fucking
Smaug?
lore. Smaug is the one I was going for, but I was trying to think of any Game of Thrones dragon. I couldn't think of anything in that moment. But yes, very Smaug. You just kind of it's actively looking. It's moving. It's looking around.
Oh man, I got that googly eye from that one professor in Harry Potter.
He says, this right here is, it's special. First, just by wearing this upon your neck, it's like a necklace, like an amulet. By wearing this, you will forever have advantage on any wisdom perception check.
Dang.
You gain dark vision immediately.
Yay!
And
You can see shit!
the irony is so perfect. And also once per day. Upon using a magic word, which we will come up with here shortly, you may use an action to activate the amulet. Gaining the ability to see through all illusions and magical darkness for 1 minute.
Wow. You can absolutely
cast
see
darkness,
shit.
and I'll just be my shadow.
Yep.
Still like the Running Man together.
Exactly. So, first things first. To activate the amulet, you must speak a word. Mythical word. Something only you and me and everyone else here that's going to hear you say it will know.
This is one of those ones where I have to think for 10 minutes to find something clever. Because sweet butter was. I got it. Hot butter.
I thought there'd be more tension.
Well, no, I mean.
I thought there was more tension.
Both of these sound like porn names. I'm just
With
saying.
a
Sweet butter
necklace with an
and hot butter.
It's like a necklace with like a dragon eye. That's essentially what it is. It's like metal around.
Smug.
Bjorn.
Now I'm just thinking of that, of the porn that you're talking about.
Oh.
It's gotta be like southern cooking with
Corn.
corn.
You want to go with hot butter, or you can do something else?
I was trying to think of something clever because, like,
What is your dad's name?
that's
Cornelius.
okay. I'll just go into it.
How about Colonel?
Oh, that's clever.
Colonel is cute.
No, I'm gonna say call time.
It's comp time, guys.
It's call time.
It's so perfect because it gives you like the ability to see through darkness, and so it's like it's cob time. It's like the dark vision goes, like the night vision goggles activate.
Yes, it's comp time.
Yeah.
It is cob. It's cob time.
You can pick yours.
No, it's your weird.
Worst superhero.
And you'll be able to activate that, of course, once you complete the garden challenge.
Awesome, because we are just curious what that means.
It's not difficult.
Some fruit, so we.
Oh, you know, it's a little this, a little that.
Could you explain what this and is and what that is
Of course.
right now?
No, I mean I can.
Will you?
Oh, how does that feel as the teacher? Someone doing that back to you?
It sucks.
What do you think this means?
So does her bow. Just kidding.
sorry.
It's actually pretty good.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Like a fungus, you're growing on me.
Like a fungus.
So comes down to the payment.
Oh, yes, your payment.
Oh, yeah.
Would
Answer this
you
question.
rather? I like these. These are great. Would you rather have unlimited wealth
Yep.
and status?
Oh, sorry, just a second.
Wealth and status.
Go ahead.
This
Or-
is easy.
Also, still yes, the first one.
And you wonder why she wants to kill you.
I'm not the one who created a potion. My mother did. Bring that up with her.
Would you rather have unlimited wealth and status, or would you rather I wish I knew you better. I could ask a very personal, deep question.
Well, I could give you a secret if that's easy.
I can tell you what to make the other half of that question
Sure, let's collaborate.
for another item.
Ooh.
I feel like there should be a persuasion roll with that one.
Yeah, we haven't rolled shit. You know what? Give me a little Persian roll here.
Thanks. You enjoy it. How about a little better?
There it is. Persuasion, 18.
Fuck.
Persuasion is success.
All right. I'll make you another item if the second part of that question is to my standard. So, what do you got?
Would you rather have infinite wealth
Yeah, and status, yes.
or his father back?
Oh, your father's dead?
Yeah, it was. I mean,
Oh
he
man,
was
that sucks.
dead, and then he was alive, and then he was a zombie. It's really confusing. That's not really confusing. It's pretty straightforward.
I'll add to it. Your father back, fully alive, not a zombie.
Clarification.
Like
Not
back
undead.
in full form.
Not
Oh,
undead.
I get where you're going. Yeah.
Oh,
Do I need to murder her?
This is really going to show your values in life, Cornelius.
What? To murder her?
I don't see how that would be necessary, but naturally, yes.
Okay, well, I was just making sure.
No, I mean, no, we don't murder. We're in heaven. We don't do that here.
No, I wouldn't do that. Theoretical. It's all theoretical.
Sure.
For some
You are
reason, I felt like I'm
stalling.
rubbing off on
You are
everybody.
stalling. This is going to show your true colors.
No, not really.
And not just red and blue.
Do you think I would choose money over my family?
Only
Yes,
part of me.
potentially.
I would have my father back in a moment. Between my father and my mother, they can create wealth and status.
So you want both.
Well, with one comes the other. With one doesn't come the other. So,
Well,
So I'm taking the one that doesn't.
I mean, it was quite easy for me. I don't know what was so difficult with y'all. So many questions.
Man, I lived a nice
I'll
life.
find
So,
Oh, no,
so,
it's a solid question.
so
I feel
to,
like if he gets the second item, he needs to broadcast his secret.
so,
He should broadcast
so
his
to,
first secret.
just to clarify, just to make sure I understand correctly,
Yeah.
you would choose your father, but seemingly only because he could create wealth.
No, not necessarily. I mean,
It sounds like that was your explanation.
well, no. I could see how
he was
somebody,
wearing off on shame.
I mean, as someone who doesn't collect wealth,
as somebody
He
from
was
the
wearing off
outside,
on shame.
somebody from the
He's all in a
outside,
D&D therapy session right now.
somebody from the outside of money, it would seem that way. So
yes.
no, but
It seemed that way.
Oh my god.
I mean, I'll say it out loud. I mean, I was thinking earlier when we were thinking about secrets. I told Alvin, and I regret saying it, that he would never be our father. He would never amount to him as much, and it seemed rude of me at the time, and it made me feel like a real dick for many years. Bringing back my father makes me feel like I'd never have that exchange with him, and my parents would find a way to bring us prestige, and maybe we'd all be better for it. Only because
I'll
my
accept
siblings
that
would be way better off than.
I'll accept that answer. I like it. Seems like your father's a good guy.
I don't choose money. Surprisingly.
I am very
You
proud.
choose money by proxy.
Well,
No, he
it's heavy.
explained himself.
It's
He
heavy.
explained himself. I appreciate that about you.
Yeah.
Would you
That
still
shows
choose your
you're a
father
family.
if he would not bring in wealth?
Well, I mean, yes, of course, why not?
It does not seem like an of course to me for you.
I am proud of your answer.
Why does nobody believe that?
You have been about money from the very beginning.
Well, I mean, at the time, that was really needed, but up here, it doesn't seem like it has much value.
It doesn't, I don't believe.
Are you gonna take that belief back then?
Well,
No.
Callan. Seeing as how Jensen doesn't
Let's not
like the
kid
secrets,
ourselves.
I'm more worried about my mother being able to get back from whatever time she was at. So, if I have to give up all the gold in my pocket to do so, that's important to me.
And I,
Plus, I care more about these particular items they've created. This rod, this feather pen that I have. Plus, my brother's wand is still out there somewhere.
Oh, that's right. I thought we had all three.
Not yet. And
And I-
those are worth more than anything gold can buy. I can tell you that.
well, then I don't believe that you faked your reactions with, losing your dad and possibly losing your mother.
Well, unfortunately, my father's was just so fast. I felt bad about it, but then my mother really. I'm glad that she's alive. I mean, having that particular orb that Melicroft had, but I was very. I don't know if I would have continued on, for the most part. Do I
It
make you
happened
feel
the way
warm
it
and
needs
fuzzy on the inside?
Yes. I appreciate you explaining.
Me too.
That's what I like about you.
Yeah, that's what I like about me too. Now, you.
Let's see. Thank you.
Bahamut blesses you.
Thank you very much.
Your nose weapon was severe.
Well, shoot some defensive
So, you want some wrist straps or
Some
something?
bracers, or you want some feet gear?
I would like things to help me grapple better, but offer some protection.
Sticky gloves.
How would that do the same thing? It seems like they do two different things.
Protection on my arms.
Gloves of froggy kind.
Like, sticky
Yeah.
like sticky
Gauntlets
gloves.
of froggy kind.
You know, it's got some good grip or octopus.
Oh my goodness. How cool would that be with the little suction cups everywhere?
Imagine like a 10-foot version of Callan scaling some tall.
But
Eventually, I'm not going to need
like
to climb. I'll
I
just
feel
jump
like
over.
octopus and dragons would get along great.
And the gauntlets have to look
Highly
like they
intelligent.
have to
One's
look
at the
like
side,
they
Hold on, hold on. Everyone needs
Yeah.
to. Everyone stop. What?
Do you want me to break your arm?
Highly intelligent. They're
How
like
cool would that be though?
incredibly intelligent, very talented.
I think we broke everybody right
I'm
now.
sorry,
Why are we
yeah.
glaring at me?
Did you say that octopuses and dragons are the same thing?
No, I said they'd get along.
They can. She said that they would get
They
the.
would be
I thought you
friendly.
said they're practically the same
No.
thing,
No,
and then
I
you started
said they
listing all the
get along.
similarities. Oh, okay. No, you're fine. You're fine.
But make them look like tentacles.
No, you see, she doesn't mind having octopuses survive. It's the dragons that are her favorite enemy. So.
They're not.
Chromatic dragons.
They're not.
I'm up in the heavens. Meanwhile, I'm still digging a grave.
For me, corncob, you're digging my grave.
Easy now. Careful, it may be called time.
So I don't think I can do anything that helps you grapple.
Or boots that make me move faster.
No. I think I have something for you here. I just need to create an item in the mythical D&D Beyond. Oh my god.
I do
Sorry.
enjoy how it's the mid-master. He's finally going to get another item.
By giving someone else a secret away.
He's a little shiesty bastard over there.
I'm
I thought that
I'm
was the
just trying-
shopkeeping part of my secret. So
I
then you like give someone else's secret away to get another
I thought
item.
I was being very kingly.
Ah, yes.
I still
Using
think
somebody else's
First
secret.
time ever.
I know. Using somebody else's secrets to get my
Yeah.
life.
That's very true.
Wow.
still
This guy's a
haven't
natural.
Yeah. You know, I'll survive.
I still want your secret.
I know you do.
I want it so
I
bad.
know.
Stack
You need to learn to share.
No.
Yes.
See? The DM agrees with me.
I don't know if he was talking to you though.
I'm still gonna take it.
You're still gonna read it later, yeah.
You did.
But you
No,
won't
it's
know
because
that.
of you checks.
Sorry.
Well,
I need
Nari.
skill. I'm done.
Well,
Frustrated.
Well, I'm done.
And
that doesn't tell
I'm
us.
a normal
And
adult.
morally
I'm just
confused
mixed in.
and, and socially confused. She's very confused.
Confused.
She doesn't.
Also,
She has
having
feelings and she doesn't know what to
perception checks
do
or
with it.
wisdom checks. Okay, well now I have a +3.
Oh, I
I
remember.
don't know.
See, you like it when we
No,
teach.
this is proficiency, so my perception is just +3.
Yeah. I told you, he's weird.
My wisdom is bad.
I love you.
You are a bit of a masochist.
Probably.
I'm saying.
I'm not gonna deny it.
And that's just
A
broadcasting.
min-maxicist.
The men Mexicans.
Oh, yeah.
I need to stretch. Alright. Ting, ting, ting. He creates the item.
Ting, ting, ting.
Alright.
So
You got more
begrudging.
elaborate with every item.
So
like the
begrudgingly.
smaller it got.
Alright. These are the bracers of Bahamut's vigilance. What these do requires attunements. You must complete the garden challenge, of course.
Disclaimer. Please no.
These bracers give you a +1 bonus to your armor class.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
Praise thee.
Praise we.
Where'd it go? Oh. Also, once per long rest, you can invoke the power of Bahamut as a reaction. This ability gets you resistance to the type of damage associated with any chromatic dragon breath for 1 minute. You must choose the type of damage when using this ability, of course. You also carry divine favor of Bahamut. So once per day, the wearer can re-roll any single saving throw to use the new roll.
Ooh. Nice.
So
Thank you.
yeah, it's gonna be pretty sick.
I appreciate that.
I'm sure you do.
I do appreciate that.
Those are the bracers of Bahamut's vigilance. Bahamut is known for her protective nature. She doesn't grapple; she protects.
She protects.
Okay.
I feel like that's not your nature.
As far as your payment for this
I have
item,
protected all of y'all. Go for it. No. What did it say? Sorry.
As far as your payment goes.
Oh yeah, what's my payment?
For your second item.
Sure.
You need a
I feel like for 2 items, this needs to be good.
I feel like
it
you
needs
should-
to be said out loud.
I think you just need to read the first one out loud.
I was going to say, I hate to be a stickler here. You set the payment as you do, but it's not a compounding thing. He answered the first one. That doesn't mean the second one's greater. It's just the second one.
I
It
like
is
Cornelius.
You know what? I take that back. This asshole brought up my dead father.
Yeah.
Hey, we
He
both
should
got
read this
fathers.
first one and give you another juicy one.
I'll let the man do his own dealings.
Fair.
I'm gonna throw you off the cloud.
I want you to persuade him as well.
My shadow will be by your side, and I will be hitting you on the back of your head within a moment.
So I know your first secret,
Mm-hmm.
but you shared that to me in secret,
Yeah.
and I feel like that is
Another secret.
I feel like that's a secret within a secret that I can't share back to the group. That
It
is.
wasn't stipulated in the first set of rules to say it out loud.
No, I said I didn't care how I received the secret. I just wanted the secret. However, this one, I don't need another secret. I've heard enough from you. But of the 5 compatriots you travel with, tell me, actually, not of the 5. As far as utility, usefulness in battle, leadership, wit. You're a leader, aren't you?
I try to be sometimes.
I want you to stack rank your compatriots as far as most useful to least useful.
What the fuck, Shade?
Well,
God, why can't you just ask us for secrets?
Damn.
Hey, useful what in what situation? In battle?
You're the leader.
Huh?
You're the leader.
God.
I didn't really vote for
Make
you
me
as
go home with
leader.
insecurity. When I go home
Well, at least Cody's gone. We all moved up a little bit.
yeah, thank God Cody's not here.
That's true.
That is
As a
We knew
reminder,
who was gonna be number
everything
one.
here is a test.
I want my hand back while you make these.
Let's see if he puts himself on top.
Me number 1. Thanks. No,
No, you're not included.
I'm not included.
Oh,
I said
okay.
of the
You
5. Of the 5.
5.
There's a number 1 and there's a number 5. And then everyone in between.
No, you can just pick number 1 and number 5. We don't need to know the rest.
Unless I'm number 5, I don't want to know that.
That is interesting, but no, I want to know.
if we could save ourselves a little bit of, degradation here, we could all stand in front of Callan, and he could make a choice behind our backs without us knowing.
I wonder if you could write this on another sheet of paper.
No, I'd like to hear it.
Damn it!
Man.
I would like to know too.
Either that. No, I'd like to hear it. Never mind. I'm not giving you another ultimatum.
Stop negotiating with him.
Well,
He tends to roll
He's
loud.
doing no negotiation at all. He's all doing it himself.
So just overall
Utility.
utility, everything combined, and rank them, correct?
Mhm.
We would have to go.
I guess this is what the king has to do.
Is it? I feel like he.
Citizens first.
Love your face on please.
Oh God.
Yes,
I'm so glad I'm not you right now.
I know.
I love my sister.
I would cry when I went home.
Honestly, I'm just a
We would have to do Feria, Cornelius, and Nari, Isidore, Caehanna. Because Caehanna is the same as me, and that we fight, and that's really what we do. And Nari is very powerful, but social situations, that's a no.
I'm working on it.
Isidora,
so
your power is limited, but it's good in certain situations.
So good.
But the top for you is you have magic, you're able to speak, and you fight melee, both kind of all-rounder.
Also
Cornelius is good with
shadows.
money and speaking and fighting, but the magic's a little lacking.
Oh, so bad at magic.
Good strategy.
You all agree?
That's a pretty fair assessment of my ability.
He had good
Is
reason.
it that to us or is it that to him?
It's not up to us.
I don't think that our opinion matters.
I think everyone's opinion matters. I don't know if it's necessarily, weighted in his decisions, but I'm just curious if you all agree.
I think when it comes down to it, every single one of us is willing to kill something.
Yeah, we're all number one for that.
I mean,
I will support Callan in his ranking.
in defense of our livelihood, I'd like to put that out there, just for the sake of where we're at. You know, good vibes. You don't need to just kill to kill.
I don't I negotiate. I'm not a killer.
Are you sure? You've never killed anything?
I have killed things.
Oh, killer.
Remember that whole
That's
bunch of
my
land you
life.
guys, put on fire? You killed some.
Yeah, I did that.
And I tried to stop it.
Nice.
Yeah. Trees are.
I don't know. I'm a killer through and through.
Yeah.
It's not the ability to kill; it's the ability to do all aspects.
Like mass murder.
No, mass murder should be number one.
That's probably true.
I don't know.
I
We should-
prefer exterminator.
I'm not sure we should be bragging about such a thing.
I think it's also discernment. Ability to communicate and collaborate on it.
I'm not sure if I agree with her being your first choice.
Second first.
She led us for a very long time.
Was she first or second?
She was first.
Oh.
She has magic, melee. She knows when to speak and how to speak.
Nah, I don't know about
That
those
feels
last two.
pointed.
I mean, there was a reason.
I have improved.
I'm
learned
not
right
saying you
ways.
haven't, but still wouldn't take you to kingly court. So,
Well, if you're at a kingly court, it's not much of a.
I mean, I am literally the king right now. So,
And
There are
I
no
guess
kings.
we are in
There
the
are no
kingly
kings in
court.
Mercuria. There's no kings here.
see,
You
you're
are
not a king.
respectfully, you are nothing here.
that's valid.
So, the garden challenge. You think you're up for it?
Sure.
I
We'll have to
don't
find
know.
out.
I have no good green thumbs.
I guess I just want to know what we are doing in the garden. Is it like a maze? Is it that we have to fight things?
Are we running through your wicked garden?
Sure.
Okay, well, that
Yeah.
Can you
makes
teleport
sense.
us? Or are we walking there? Or?
Oh, I mean, I was
Take us
planning
there.
on it. Yeah. Yeah. All right, everybody on 3. Okay, 1, 2, Alec is.
Yes.
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 Yeah,
Yes.
alright. On 3. 1, 4, 3. Alec is in! You guys all are teleported to a cloud.
That's new.
But there's more on the cloud. On top of the cloud, you see these two kind of like concrete pillars, and then all the way towards the edge of both sides of this cloud, which then fall off into, because this cloud's like hovering in the air, like all of these are. There is this giant rose bush, just 30, 40 feet tall, going in both directions, and then there's the two pillars that open up. He says, all you have to do is find your way.
It's a maze.
I don't know. I get
It is pretty amazing, yes.
I think that we need to
That was a big
like
word.
link up somehow so that we do not get separated.
Man,
I
if
feel
only
like-
the telepathic bomb was an option.
But even
It's
if
about to be.
I'm talking about physically connected
I have a.
because I just feel like I could be wrong, but I feel like this garden has amazing powers,
Thank you.
and that there are tricks up its sleeve.
Probably.
So
I
it
mean,
could
I have
be-
rope.
Yeah,
So-
I don't know. What do you guys think?
I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Doesn't bother me.
I'm just worried that it's going to snatch us.
Well, I volunteer for her to be in the back, and then
I'll go in the front. It's
I'm
okay.
kidding.
Why don't we stand in our rank?
By all means.
I mean, I'm not going to go in.
Yeah, that's fine.
Where-
Oh, I just figured when you said
I
standard
would
rank,
probably
I
do
was in the front.
Caehanna. I do one thing and I do
well,
it
of
well,
course you would
and I
be.
do one
I
thing.
mean, I make the assumption that it's a test for
I
us,
was like,
not for you.
I'm a melee fighter. I have to be.
That's probably
Yeah.
true.
Yeah.
I do one thing and I do it
That's
real
probably
well.
true.
But,
Yeah, I probably
let's
wouldn't
be
make
real.
it.
That's a good point.
I piss a lot of people off and I don't do magic, so
I don't know.
So maybe we need one of you in the front.
I don't do magic either.
I can stand easily at the back. I mean, I can do arrows or I can do melee in case something else comes on.
Oh, were you all planning on going at the same time?
Oh, is this a one at a time thing?
Plan.
No, everyone does it differently. I've just never seen a whole group going at once. It seems risky.
so are we all tying
Why does
ourselves
it
up?
seem
Risky
risky?
about it.
Hold on. Why does it seem risky?
Well, just, in case stuff.
Can you be more specific,
What kind of
Ari?
stuff?
I've been told communication is key.
Stuff.
Okay, we're better together. We're better together
You
than
can
we
roll
are apart.
inside if you want.
I'm all inside.
Where's Cody when you need him?
I've got. Okay.
I guess while they're talking.
Yeah, my insight's
that's
+7.
Yeah.
Hmm.
9 plus 8.
So,
I got a
1,000
Yeah,
feet,
no.
so I just
17?
I black out and send my guy.
okay, 17.
I got an 11.
Are you wanting us to all roll?
No, whoever was doing it.
Nope.
I know, I got an 11.
He
Did
says,
you get anything or no?
I
Steph.
got a 14.
Steph.
Alright.
You can tell he's, with a 17, you can tell he's not being forthcoming,
Yeah, obviously.
but he's also not,
letting me know what it is.
he also, you can tell he rolled higher and does not feel like disclosing that information to you.
Fair.
19?
I thought they don't keep secrets.
19.
This isn't my secret. It's not my garden.
Who's your visit?
Elias.
Oh, it's a Lazar.
Okay.
This is his rose garden.
Roses really smell like poo.
You should tell that to Elias when you see him.
Absolutely not. Do not tell him this.
I understand the ranking now.
She was middle of the pack.
Mhm.
Her magic is very, very strong.
Her power's really strong.
I'll strong
She
enough
is
to change.
great.
Let us assure you.
Greatly compensating.
Oh, I got a 9.
It's a very hefty stat weight.
Well, I take the road for.
I feel like some people appreciate my form of communication.
They lived 800 years ago.
That's important.
I have not been around that long,
None of you have.
and I appreciate you
Thanks.
That's not what it was.
and
So,
your communication.
For
So,
some reason,
we're gonna
I feel
tie
a
us
lot
all
of
up.
pressure with you.
I want the pressure.
Yes, I'm on.
she doesn't like having a real friend.
Wait, one second.
We'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
So we all tie together and we go in?
Yes.
So,
Can we take a break before we go?
yeah, so
Okay.
he tries to send in his shadow first to kind of test it.
Okay.
And Cornelius, you watch your shadow just kind of strut in. I assume your shadow also kind of walks with some swagger.
I mean, he is a kid.
Yeah. And as he enters into the maze, you just kind of watch him like fade away. Just
At least he-
Oh, no.
Oh, we're all gonna get teleported away.
No.
Cool.
Well,
So.
that sucks.
That's
I tried to maybe cheat a little, and that's on me. My apologies.
nah. I mean, everyone tries.
Well, just want to make sure. Certain dude.
I mean, most people, what they do is they send somebody in to figure out like which way to go, and then come back and tell everyone else, and then they go, and then they come back and tell everyone else, and then they keep going farther, come back and tell everybody. But if you want to all go in at once, it's an interesting strategy.
Well, that's why we can always be together.
Coming back.
So we've stayed together through all of the trials so far. We've stayed together for X amount of weeks. It makes sense that we enter into this together, in my opinion.
It's a good point.
Alright, tie everyone together.
Okay.
Cool.
Cover your face in my
Yeah, she does that. She burrows.
All right. Well, we're gonna take a break,
Okay, thank
and then we're gonna come back.
And go into the maze.
The rose maze.
The garden.
Is
All right.
I just,
We're
I
back.
just
Alright,
texted
yeah,
my
we're
dad.
ready. Wee!
We're amazing. We are amazing.
Ha 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 ha.
Amazing.
Amazing.
So we're back. As you see before you, is a map.
Yeah.
There is
The
a
purple map.
super tricky, almost impossible to solve maze that I've drawn by hand. You'd be lucky. Even the most wise of scholars could not figure this maze out.
Okay.
So
I'd
good
like
luck.
to roll an insight
So
check.
good luck.
So
All right.
as you guys approach the maze, are you all tethered together?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
with rope.
Yep.
Okay, so
I
the
feel
way
like I
we're gonna
didn't
do
volunteer
this
for that,
is we're going to
but please.
whoever's in the front, which is
Who was in the front? Yeah. Okay.
you. You were number 1. That makes sense.
She was.
Yeah, I was number 1. That's right.
So
Number 1.
So do we want to rearrange?
So, as you walk in, Caehanna, as you first enter into the maze, let me explain. These hedges go up about like 30 feet. And there is like a mist, not a mist, a
Is it like Harry Potter?
kind of, but it's like an actual like unnatural darkness.
Okay.
So it's not just like, it's kind of similar to like, it's kind of similar to that, where there's like this kind of flowing kind of breeze of mist, but instead of it being just fog or, it's like actual like clouds of like darkness, like magical darkness.
Clouds of dark.
And so and it's eerie because those who are standing right behind Caehanna, as she walks in, just like your shadow, it seems like she disappears. But you're all tethered together, so you can feel that she's still there, but just in front. So Caehanna,
Tethering is important.
right or left?
Well, with every maze, you should put your hand on the left hand wall.
Yeah.
Or-
Yeah.
I'm
In
gonna
front of
feel
you.
around
Go around and say,
Okay.
and go around a circle and feel.
Are you
still
gonna?
left or right?
I know, so.
So what do you feel? Like you don't feel
But
anything
if
in the
right
air.
feels like roses
Don't feel
and left
anything?
feels like
Not in the air.
goo.
Like if you're just feeling around, are you trying to
Garden.
like go over to the hedge or touch
I was
something?
gonna try with a hedge. and
Okay.
then feel.
Yeah. You know.
You reach over and you feel the hedge, and it's like you feel a little prick
Yeah.
on your finger. It's a thorn from a rose bush. And then you watch
Take 1
as
damage.
like the blood just continues to drip out down your finger, and it starts to hurt more and more and more.
Ew, was it
And you
poison?
take 73 points of damage.
Fuck off.
make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. Are you fucking kidding me?
He's only using one of those dice. He's
No, he's not.
That was a lot of dice.
yeah, but that'd be the greatest.
That felt like at least
That was 12d12 right there.
What the hell?
Don't touch the hedge.
Don't touch the edge.
As you touch the hedge and you see that blood, you see that the blood is also sort of like a dark black ichor coming out of you, and you take 42
Did you say out loud, don't touch the hedges? I would
Necrotic
like you to say that
damage.
out loud.
Yeah, as you
Fuck.
touch the thorn.
That's the pure kind.
Jesus.
Yeah, did you say it out loud?
I will now. Don't touch the hedges.
I need more.
My goodness,
I need
she's
more
also-
emphasis.
Um,
I need the
but
fear
why?
of God to be.
If anyone who is right behind her,
It is Feria and Callan.
Feria, you see Caehanna go in, and she kind of disappears because of the darkness. And Caehanna, you yell, "Don't touch the hedges." You do not hear it though.
What?
Well, she's in a different realm. You have to go into the realm, I would imagine.
Does she keep walking or is she still just like...
That's up to her. I said right or left, and she hasn't chosen. So
Right, I will go right.
So she chooses right.
That's wrong.
Is everyone following along, or is anyone trying to do something different?
I'm kidding.
We have to
follow
follow
along.
along.
Yeah.
We're all
Okay.
caught
We're
up.
tied, so yeah, we'll follow.
Okay. So as you all get inside, as you bank right, visibility is very low now. There is scattered. It's not a complete darkness. It's almost like I said. It's like clouds kind of floating through that are magical darkness. So there are glimpses where you can see. You see the beautiful red rose. You see the greenery You see the darkness. You turn around and you see Feria standing behind you for a moment, and it disappears. And then she's back and disappears.
Okay.
But you don't hear. If you try to talk to her, you can't hear anything.
Does dancing lights do anything?
Mm.
No.
Will dispel magic do anything?
You can try.
What's the highest level spell slot you got?
5th.
You still have to roll for it, I imagine.
Might be risky business.
But you can't hear anything. Everything
But I
seems
can
to be
see
inaudible.
her?
Glimpses as the clouds sort of like a mist being just like one of those things,
Right.
the like fog machines. You know how like it looks like they're always moving? Think of it like that, but instead of it being a gray fog, it's like all black.
Can I see that? Well, I don't know. Maybe I have to roll a perception for this. Can I see that she's in pain or that she's taken?
Yeah, I'd say you were able to see that. Yeah.
Okay.
But you
So-
can't. She turns and says,
Can I think it to her? Tell her don't touch the edges.
Do you have to spell it?
No.
"Can you?"
You said we can't talk, so my.
I'll try message. See if message works.
Passing it to who?
To Caehanna.
Okay. What do you
I
say?
can't hear you. What's wrong? What
Doesn't
hit
work.
you?
Fuck off!
Message does
Okay.
not go through.
Okay, I'll try Dispel Magic.
Is it seeming like no magic in here works?
It's tough to tell. Only a
I'll-
few people have tried a few things.
Yeah, I'll try Dispel Magic.
How do you have to do that?
Is there a verbal component?
Make an ability check using your spellcasting ability. The DC equals 10 plus my spell's level. On a successful check, the spell ends.
Mm-hmm. But how do you cast it?
Oh,
Is there a verbal component?
Verbal.
oh, how do I cast it? Oh, it's verbal and
Somatic.
somatic.
Nothing
What's
happens.
Fuck
non-verbal?
an A.
Well, what's
I would like to see if
That was a
Zero
waste of a
can
spell
see,
slot.
I will turn to Fairy and say,
Like, is all 3 of those? How does that work?
So verbal, somatic,
Make a general intelligence check.
she's not very smart.
Yeah.
She's not. He's saying fingers.
That's an 8.
Oh, well,
That's
Yeah,
a solid 8.
so we'll say she does this, points at her finger and points at the hedge, and because you rolled an 8, you think she's telling you to touch the
Oh,
hedge.
God.
Oh my.
Can I see she's shaking her head or no?
That was the point of you rolling.
Okay.
But sure, no, I mean, if she's like,
Yeah, as soon as
Yeah.
oh okay,
Yeah.
and then she's like,
yeah, I mean, you can like reach out and grab her and tell her to stop.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna turn. Who's directly behind me?
behind you, me.
Game where she
Okay.
can't talk and has to sign things out.
That's called charades.
Okay, I'm gonna turn to Inari.
You did this to us.
Oh, this is great.
And I point to Cornelius.
You want to be too?
That's it? Just no.
No.
Windshield wiper.
Windshield.
She did her part.
She's like, whatever. It's all
Cody's like, they're all around us. How are we not going to edge?
And then is there anyone behind you?
No,
I was
he's the back.
Okay.
Okay, he's fine.
So
My communication skills are great.
Hey.
you chose right.
Windshield.
The direction right.
Yes.
So
Yikes.
this is tricky.
You want us to close our eyes? I'll close my eyes.
No, it's okay. You
I remember trying to do this myself when I was
go through this path. Do do do. Ow! Do do do.
Well, I learned my lesson. I was trying to do that.
We'll say you can get into this corridor here.
Maybe you can step out and tell me.
Does my rod change into a dagger?
Did you
I
change
like to,
it?
well, I was trying to change it into the flaming dagger. Either give some sort of light,
Oh,
even though we don't
and
need
does
Your
it
rod
work?
is a rod.
Does it change? Even though I'm trying to go into something.
Fuck!
Any of the other forms? Bow.
Doesn't seem like it's working.
Yikes.
I wonder if that's why he gave us like I don't know. He
can't
made
use
some
the
magic.
You
Oh, you
talk
can't use
right
our
now.
items yet.
These are items. But I have
Well,
a regular
like-
spoon.
Does it
What is-
still
what is
have
that?
to be
My rod's
or
my
an
hand.
M?
He's showing you by
Or
going.
an M. Can you use either of them, or do you have to use all three of them? Jade, if a spell has a V, S, and M, does that mean you have to use
All
all
three of them.
three aspects?
Yeah.
Okay.
Need materials,
Okay, so
labels, and
I get that like my magic isn't working. So I'm gonna reach over and slap Feria and see if that works.
Just roll damage. I'm not even gonna make you roll to hit because
Go ahead. My unarmed strike is probably nothing. I wasn't trying to hurt her. I just
sure. I mean, she has a lot of hit points. I don't think this isn't gonna like kill her.
Definitely can't kill her.
Well, we'll just say it does 1 point. We just say it does
Okay,
1
yeah.
point of damage. It's mainly just to see if it works. But yes, it does work. You can definitely
snap it
punch
on
each other.
Okay.
Magic.
Do you believe in?
So we can't. How far ahead of us can we see?
How much did I take?
Like, is it
1
like
point.
5 feet in front of us, or with this magical darkness?
We'll
off?
say yeah. It's probably about a 5 foot square in front of you. Is what you can see.
Now we know.
I would like to use my rod as like a touching.
Yeah, like
There you go. I shouldn't have done that.
Are you gonna take the lead in front of Caehanna?
Sure.
Go ahead and swap places.
That's gonna really mess up the wire, the rope there.
I figure you guys can untie and retie.
Yeah.
So we're not gonna use it as a.
You sure can. You don't feel anything. You don't feel anything immediately.
Okay. And I will take a step forward.
Okay.
Take a step.
Are you choosing right or left?
Ooh.
Are you gonna decide?
Yeah, good thinking.
Evens.
Evens to the right, odds to the left.
That would be an odd. To the left.
Good, that's what I would have done.
Yeah, I would have been left.
I would have done that.
But I like bringing it up to the dice.
There's probably not much right from here.
That might be the safest path, is where there's not much left.
I'm gonna see you take your rod out and I'm gonna take my sword out and poke.
When we find out right was the better way, I would have chosen right.
When we find out.
So am I hitting like hedges now?
Oh yeah, you're hitting the hedges.
Or just
I
keep
do the
moving
same thing.
forward doing that until I find another turn, I guess.
There you go.
I'm gonna dance as you make a beat out of hitting hedges.
And I am keeping an eye behind us.
Shame.
Yeah, you are backwards.
I'm gonna try to do a minor illusion. I just trying to test it out.
Yeah, dude, try it.
I just because it doesn't require verbal,
Mhm.
so just to I don't know.
How do you do it? Like, what are you trying to?
I mean, really. So I want to try 2 different versions. So I'm gonna try first with an image, just right in front of me. It's not really for them, but just for me, just like I don't care, like a little flame person right in front of me, just to see if it works. Okay. All right. So it's just magic doesn't work. Okay. That was really what I just wanted to see.
useless. No wonder I was second to last.
Okay.
Can I use this now?
You said not useless now, am I?
I'm still useless.
We're the same.
But that's why I'm in the middle.
So
So-
keep moving forward.
So, who's in the back?
Cornelius.
Cortica!
Cornelius.
Sweet
You're-
daughter.
Because of space, it's hard to put everyone in, but you're in the hedges. You hear the rustling of leaves
No.
and branches, and you kind of look around and you're noticing that it's moving. The hedge is moving, and the exit where you were looking is now closed in.
I knew it was gonna be moving. I knew it was a magical maze.
Well, of course we can't do magic.
Please. I guess the person in front of me is
Me.
Inari.
Nari. I feel like tug on the rope behind you.
Did you just sarcastically sign something?
I'll look behind you.
That's Cornelius trying to make us out.
So I'll just keep moving forward.
Yeah.
Okay. There's.
Well, now that I know that magic doesn't work, I'm gonna kind of like go more into my fox here looking half humanoid form, just so my nails are out for weapons wise and my teeth are extended
My
for
rod's
my
still a
bite.
metal rod with, weight to it. So.
I'll take my sickle out.
And and then I'll look at you. I mean, kind
You
of
hear the
relay
silent
same
unsheathing.
Guess I could borrow.
As you're poking around,
Oh, lies.
you start to feel like there's like an opening, and then there's the hedge, and then you're like, it gets quiet.
It's not already quiet. Sorry, that might have been a little rude.
It gets. You guys can't speak, but you still hear things.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You're just unable to communicate.
Do I smell things? I can smell non-flower like.
Sure. Sure.
It's roses, so
It smells great.
Okay.
Yeah. According to you, it smells like manure.
Hey.
But there does seem to be skittering and the sound of multiple legs and feet pattering around you. Seems to be all over. But that doesn't matter. Right or left?
It's all around.
Can I do a perception check to see if I can?
Yeah, sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, with
Yeah,
disadvantage.
Okay.
Cause I was gonna do the same thing to see, I want to see how close it is actually to me, or if it's on the hedge.
If I can kind of try to determine how many there are.
I mean, it's all around. The hedges are all around you, so it's.
Then I would kind of want to do like a monk thing and just like
No.
pick up the rod, and when I think someone is near my feet, just
Okay.
and try and squish it. So I'll do attack with disadvantage, I guess. I don't know how you want to do that.
Yeah, make an attack with disadvantage.
That would be a 21.
That's your toe.
With
Noise.
Oh no, you're right.
Shit.
17.
Oh, that's not too bad.
It's not even next to you. It doesn't really matter.
So you're just kind of whacking with a stick, or like?
Wait, I just want
stomping
to
down?
stamp down. I don't want to hit the hedges, but like you said, it's all around, so I'm thinking my feet too, and just
Yeah.
and see what it is.
So the paranoia of hearing the pattering of footsteps around you, it just keeps getting louder and louder and louder, and so you just stomp down and roll damage.
10.
10. Caehanna,
Oh,
you feel the staff jam down on top of your foot,
Ow.
and you turn and see that it's her. Obviously, she yelps but doesn't make a sound.
Like a this and a
Damn, she's taking damage today.
And as you do that, the paranoia stops. You stop hearing all those things.
Oh. Oh, worked. And then I'll start moving forward.
Weird.
So is that my right or right or left?
Yeah, right.
Okay.
You're gonna become the paranoid king.
Left.
Left.
Here.
Let's go
History
into the thick of it.
repeating
Into the
itself.
thick of it. Into the thick of
Take
it.
this one out.
Into the thick of it.
You all
Can I?
actually,
Oh no, it wouldn't work. Never mind.
yeah. What wouldn't work?
I was gonna try and use healing hands on Caehanna.
You can try.
Don't waste it.
There's no verbal component to it.
It doesn't matter.
No,
She tried to do something with no verbal.
Well, I don't know that, so I'll try it.
I tried relaying it to people.
I wasted one of my fucking spell slots.
I wouldn't know it, and I'd see her
Yeah.
get stabbed on top of that, so I'd try and do healing
She
hands.
gets stabbed. She just got hit with a
She
steel
literally
rod.
got stabbed in her foot with her.
There's no blade on it.
There.
This is literally just a blunt object.
He's
Yeah.
still
She got
that's
shanked.
so-
Hey,
shanked.
She got
Adam,
poked.
Can I stab you with the back of this fork? I can.
Yeah.
It's gonna hurt.
No.
Yeah. So
I think
shut
you
up.
did that.
Yeah, shut up, Adam.
I was with you,
I got-
Adam.
I poked. I poked.
blunt object, you will
I'll
stab
balance
you.
you. It's okay.
You bludgeoned your toe.
I still hit my foot. It still hurt.
I would have been there hopping on one foot with
That's not good.
All right, so we got another right or left, or
Well, either way, El Capitan.
was there anything there?
Lots of hedges all around you.
I'm at,
Luckily, because you have your stick.
But I'm
you
at
don't have to
another
fight.
right or left.
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh, right.
Ooh.
I should really just stay over here at this point.
Are the hedges closing behind us as we go?
Oh.
Or they remain?
Nope, nope. That was the
Seems
wrong
to
one.
be a dead end.
Oh.
Damn it.
So
You suck.
All right, now we all turn
get me,
around
right?
and Cornelius is in the front now.
Yep.
I'm just looking at dumbfounded as a wire all turning around. I would easily give you guys one of these.
There's a booty.
Callan, what is your armor class?
17.
Shit. No.
Yikes.
As you go to turn right and find that it's a dead end, you're poking with the stick and you turn and you walk into a hedge thinking that it was open space. And
Oh.
Well, that didn't push me to the rage.
This is garbage. What? I said this is garbage. I don't like this.
and you take 32 necrotic damage as you
That sounds no point.
are bleeding from your face, this like black ichor dripping down.
That's fun. Is it 32?
Sick.
32 necrotic, yeah.
It's
I'm starting to
More
see
my
why
fingers
somebody goes
do
into that.
He's strong.
Alright.
All right, Corcob, lead us out of here.
All right, hot butter.
Hot butter.
I should have got it's cobbering time.
Cobbering time.
Oh,
time.
yeah, it's
That
covering. There you
would've
go. That
been-
would have been perfect.
It's pretty good.
I'd like to change it.
Can we retro that?
Well,
Can you change that?
noticing how he was using
You're gonna have to go talk to Arnth again.
Noticing how he was using that, I'll take my rod, even though it's probably only a couple of feet of extension. I'll go ahead and kind of
Size doesn't always matter.
Yeah, it's really how you use it, and it becomes different things. So, I'll go
Not
ahead-
here.
Huh?
Not in here.
Well, you know, it's sometimes it's
Right now it's a stick.
Yeah.
What we need.
I guess I'd go back the same way to where we made the initial turn from what I remember being closest to where it was.
Yeah.
And I would go the
Make
other
a wisdom saving throw.
Good.
Are you wise?
Actually, everybody.
Oh.
A wisdom saving throw?
Yes.
What is a saving?
Ooh, natural 20.
Yikes.
Wisdom saving throw.
How's that? 5 treating you?
What am I doing?
I'm not very wise.
What am I doing?
Sally.
Yeah, you're good.
Hell yeah. 23.
Nope.
It's bad.
That is fine.
It's bad, man.
Wish I could reroll that.
What is it?
It's a 7.
Mine was worse.
You're right. That's bad.
Oh, yours is worse.
Yeah, mine was 3.
Ooh, way to make me feel
Well,
good.
it should be
Thanks.
like a 25 to pass, and he's like,
What did you get?
27,
7?
27. Oh yeah, you all fail.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a 38. I'm kidding.
Oh my god.
No, it was simple. It was a 15.
Okay.
Um,
Nope.
So it was like a half. Those that failed,
You gotta button your button.
you start to
Your dick's trying to escape.
Your rod. Your stick.
it turns into different
It's
things.
just a stick here.
Long time.
It's cobbering time.
God, this is so bad.
You're welcome for sweet butter.
No.
Oh my god. You all start to hear pitter-pattering footsteps.
Oh, me?
You
All
hear
of us or the people that
the
failed?
people that failed.
Okay.
Sorry, the people that failed, not all.
I'm not
Um,
wise.
No,
And Cornelius, there's like you hear specific footsteps that sound very similar to feet that you were able to see from underneath your bed. You hear that like kind of similar, a similar kind of squelch of the flesh and then the fake metallic foot. Who else failed?
You know what? I feel such excitement at this point. There's no other way to do it.
And all right, you hear the same thing. You hear lots of feet running around. You hear like there's. It sounds like there's like a battle or something going on outside the hedge. Like you're hearing like swords clashing, and you're hearing like the sounds of battle. But you just can't get there. Can't help.
Okay.
And then Caehanna, you're in the back of this group now.
Yes.
And as you kind of look forward and you see this fog just flow in and out, and some of the visuals fade and come into clear focus for you. You watch as Anari, Isadora, and Feria, their bodies just sort of fade and fall into puddles in front of you.
Aww.
Damn.
And then you see Cornelius at the front. And you see him like slowly turn to you. And as he turns, you see half of his face is ripped off, gashed. You see his chest
Probably like good.
and his stomach and his guts have been spilled, and you see him kind of fall to his knees, and he's looking at you. What? Why? And he falls. Cornelius. And you to take.
What? Did you fail?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear.
I rolled a 7 just like you.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
Was that with your bonus?
Really?
Yeah, it's an 8 minus 1.
Oh,
On a negative wisdom save.
at least I had positivity on my side.
Yeah, plus 0.
You take 36 necrotic damage as the hedge reaches out. Those Isadora and Feria, you guys can see. You watch as the hedge reaches over and scratches on his face and his stomach, and you just watch like they're not the gory thing I just described to Caehanna,
Yeah.
but it's just a little scratch on his face. And again, it's not like it goes in like it's just kind of it goes over just, and you see a little drop of blood turn black as it drops down, and his stomach. Kind of the cloth on his stomach is cut just a little bit, tiny little kind of a prick, and it's dripping that kind of black ichor blood, and you see him like kind of react to the pain of it, but
Can we leave?
can you?
At this point, no.
I don't think so.
Are you still moving forward?
You still going forward? I'm gonna put my hand out and feel for you because I just saw you melt to the ground.
Can I see her do that?
Well, I'm okay because
I'll grab your hand.
Yep. You grab it, and then they're back. Cornelius is walking the other direction now. Everyone's there. Cornelius, right or left?
So I'm like,
Hurry up.
For what? What's my vantage point? Because we just came back.
I guess so. You would know this, so I guess
Is it
left is
that
really
way?
the only option, unless you want to go.
No.
No, I was
Like,
gone,
through
I
here.
would have gone the other way we didn't go. So
go left.
I would have
Well, there's two ways, so you could continue going this way or through right
I
here.
would have continued on the outside.
The outside over here?
Yeah.
All right. Well, you guys can move. I don't know how to do this without showing.
So if I need to like
Honestly-
lift.
Honestly, it's fine.
We'll get there.
We'll just... That's another dead end. Which is why I said it doesn't matter.
You mother... Oh, I didn't realize there was an outlet there.
Huh?
No, I would have gone back there anyways. I didn't realize there was an outlet at first to get back in the middle.
That's why I was asking if you wanted to
No.
turn here or go that way.
No, I would have gone the other option because I, who knows.
So,
So
I'll take another 36 points.
I am just gonna do. I'm just gonna do 36. As you're kind of looking right, you look left, and you.
I'm definitely pissed. I'm like,
All right.
I just believe
I'm
it.
gonna just straighten us out to go to that little right hand
I
side.
feel like moving forward because we can see everything. We should probably just do like an even or odd, and that'll
Sure.
hurt
Yeah,
us
we'll
what
do
direction.
a high low like type of thing, or even odd, whatever you want to do.
Somebody else want to roll? Or do you want
Well,
me to
you're
roll?
leading now.
Oh, you're leading now.
there you go. Let's rolling.
So, well, you're gonna want to
Well,
go
yeah,
this way,
yeah,
but I mean, so
Here.
let's determine. What do you want to do?
You guys can flip the order however you want.
Yeah, you can.
I say, I mean, yeah, we were saying even, right, odd, left.
Yeah.
even.
Well,
okay,
so
well,
after someone takes damage, maybe we like rotate out.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, do we
I
want-
don't know how you guys are being able to communicate this.
No, I know.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just saying if we see somebody.
well, I guess I saw you got hurt, and so I'm gonna turn around to you and be like,
So, do
So are you gonna, you're gonna
now I'm
change with
facing
him?
yeah. So I'll take the back.
so
you
we're
get-
wanting to go left. So we need a odd.
You need an odd.
If I take a great.
Damn it.
And we got even.
Is it even? It's still magical.
We accidentally went right.
Probably just the magic.
But then you can lead.
Alright, Nora's leading.
Yeah. All right. Well.
So, do I take another 36 points damage?
Hold on.
But maybe he's being extra cautious now, so he wouldn't run his face first into.
You would think, but no. Like I said, it's not him necessarily running into it.
It's
the
like it's
hedges are
leading.
moving
Yeah.
and grabbing him from making a mistake.
Fine.
Okay.
So now you're leading.
Nothing
So
around.
we need a.
Yeah.
They are considered magic.
30 points of damage, shit.
We're just gonna do a flat 36 every time.
Oh.
Oh, it's flying.
And she surfed right into the hedge.
Oh, was that? That was 2 in a row. I need everyone to make a wisdom saving throw.
No!
Wait, why?
Because, I don't know.
It's very
I didn't do anything wrong yet.
21.
It's not terrible, but it ain't good.
16.
Okay.
16.
Okay.
15.
Okay.
12.
How's that a 16?
16. Oh.
Oh no. I'm next to the person who's hallucinating.
My bad.
Me too. Which is about me.
You're not leading, are you?
No.
I'm in the middle.
She's the big winged person
Yeah,
in the
she-
middle.
Who's in front of you, Isadora?
Yes.
You look at Isadora. Isadora turns back to look at you, and you,
Ooh, do it just like that.
just like she used to do so frequently, you see her change. You see her change into Lenora Aztec.
I'll show you to slap me.
And you see Lenora with a knife, a blade that you all recognize,
The dagger.
the dagger. And she reaches it out and hands it to you. And just puts it on the ground right in front of you. She looks down and looks at you, and looks down and looks at you.
I kick it away.
Your foot goes right through it. Just,
Is she still there?
mhm.
Sorry. I reach out and I grab her throat.
Grab her throat.
Yeah, I'm gonna grab Lenora's throat.
Ugh.
Do you dodge? I guess. I don't know.
I guess I would just be looking back and like. And all of a sudden she just grabs my throat.
No. She doesn't.
Oh.
You all watch Feria. I almost said Freya. You watch Feria look down, look up, kick at the ground, and then just reach right into the hedge with all of her might and squeeze.
Yeah, that's good.
Shit!
And as you do, you take 36 necrotic damage.
If I'm resistant to necrotic damage,
You
take
take half
18.
of that?
It's necrotic.
Yay!
Oh, there you
She
go.
should have been the lead.
Why are you why are you resistant?
It's one of the Azamar things. I'm
Oh, okay,
resistant
good.
to.
As long as
Yeah,
it's not
why are
from-
you in the front?
I'll take the front.
As long as it's
I
not
don't-
from
I
a,
think
as long as it's
To
not
be
from an
fair, she's
item.
got to be like, she can run the end, you know? Like, we'll all take the beginning pass and take our damage, and then when we see the
And then she'll be the
at the
ending.
end of the tunnel, she can just go running right through and bop that button that sends the hedges into the ground.
Bop that button.
So,
Bop.
Alright. My turn.
I believe
Alright. Evens right, odds left.
Come on, right.
Even.
Damn it!
God,
All right, guys, we're going into a.
We don't get too far in. We'll probably go that.
Dead end.
We can have fairy lead us from
Yeah,
that.
I will take the front.
so. Anari,
Yeah,
you
I
take
hit an
30
edge.
You take 36 necrotic damage.
Yeah.
Like no matter what our AC is.
Damn. All right.
Alright, let me go first.
So we only have one way to
I'll
go. So
I think the only person that wouldn't be hit without a roll would be Melicroft.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anyone else has a higher AC than
Damn it,
17.
Nelly.
Yeah.
No.
I'll like
Then
wave
what?
my hands.
17?
I have an 18 AC.
No, yeah.
Like I'm saying, Melicroft is the only one over 20.
Oh,
And so
yeah.
like he's the only, huh?
I'm over 20.
Your AC?
Mm-hmm. I talked about that last time. How I wanted
Have you
to
have you been
major
hit by a hedge?
No, I'm just preparing myself.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do
Well,
I
that's
need?
good to know.
Okay.
Hmm?
What do I need to have an AC of?
I said
20.
I have an AC of 20, but that would mean that means I
okay.
get hit.
Okay.
Okay. Well, no.
Well, I don't, but I'm gonna wave my hands
You know,
and I'm gonna say,
yeah.
and I'll go forward.
All right, but now are you going right or left?
So evens are right.
Just
correct?
Yes,
I
I mean,
evens
you
are
can
right.
decide.
Come on,
Oh,
even.
okay.
That's fine.
No.
God damn it!
Why can't we?
Woo!
Stand behind.
You got
How do we want it?
How do you want to do the
Who
order?
wants to?
So I'll be last still.
Huh?
Alright.
I'll be last.
Take
And
that
then Nara, you
18.
can go.
Take that 18. That was 2, right? Everyone roll another wisdom save.
Damn it.
Minutes.
I'm really good at this.
I will say, wait, everyone but you passed last time, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you pass the first time?
Yes.
Okay. It'll be reduced down to a 13 since all of you have passed one of these,
Okay.
but it's still
Doesn't
What?
matter.
what?
He like hopped over it and sprinted.
Hey, it's work. He's burning off those calories.
Mm-hmm.
So it'll be a 13 to save.
Okay.
She's still rolling.
I
Yeah.
beat it.
Good.
8.
Not good.
Oh.
That was
It's a
like
barbarian with
27.
wisdom. We're going to pass the first 2
27.
times.
3.
3.
Never
I beat
good.
her by 3 more.
Am I the one that passed? Did you pass?
No, I passed.
Yeah.
Six.
We learned.
Eric talk.
Oh, guys.
We could deal with Devin.
It's an interesting group. People.
Weird and interesting group.
Every-
and talking.
Now I'm trying to think of a good like illusion or hallucination that involves all of you, like the people who failed.
We are pretty unique.
I'd say that Callan grew in size and started coming after us, and Callan ended up bear hugging a hedge.
Hugging a
Well,
head.
yeah, because
No,
I
I mean-
tasted it.
I got checked.
No, I had something for Callan, and then everyone else started failing theirs, and I was like, oh shit, that doesn't really work. I'm just gonna do it separately. We're gonna say that those of you who have already had an like hallucinate, like yours, you just kind of see that same thing again, Feria. Like you see,
No,
like
I passed.
Hmm?
I passed.
who failed then? Oh, just you 3. Oh, you're not one of them.
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. This is spicy.
It got spicy now because you're not there.
Because I'm not there, apparently.
So, Caehanna, you watch Callan, like, not all of him grow in size,
Okay,
but
there's
just
a
his,
message
like,
on
just his hand, like his fist, grows like 3 times the size as he goes and, like punches into Cornelius, and you see Cornelius just, like, his body just disintegrate as he gets punched. You're watching this happen, and he's just like destroyed.
Cornelius is destroyed?
Yeah.
And Hannah's like, yes.
Yeah. Callan, you obviously don't do that.
Obviously. I don't know about that.
Obviously.
I don't know how obvious that is.
You see Inari.
Do you?
You see Inari. It's a hallucination. Like whether you're next to him or not, you see like Inari, but not the one with you. You see Inari like you did when you first rescued her and pulled when y'all pulled the dagger out, like kind of that scared, like pup, and you see her and she like looks at you with all the hate, and you can't control yourself, and you just like and like slam her into the hedge, and you guys just watch Callan just backhand the hedge beside him, and
I see this.
what's for Cornelius?
I was like throw up this black ichor because I'm almost down.
Cornelius, you see.
My head is
Yeah,
gonna
what
take us
happens
all
if
out.
you
Because I have one more.
Yeah.
Cornelius, you see a hallucination of Cornelius, your father, at the end of the tunnel, and you see him like look back at you and then turn and like kind of start to jog like around the corner, and then you just hear like, that was supposed to be louder, but you hear that, and then you see him come back around the corner, kind of like a zombie again. And you just see him kind of collapse and crumble and fall back like to dust as he hits the ground. Need all of you to take the standard 36 necrotic.
Just
I'm almost down.
No, I think just.
No, the three. Just those three, sorry. I mean all of you is like the
Yeah,
three that
yeah.
I just called out.
Oh, look at you. God.
Yikes.
I'm probably barely standing.
I'm barely up.
All right. Well,
Maybe
let's turn around and go that way. Can I take the front again?
You may.
Oh, I wonder if it'll work.
I don't know. Might as well try.
I have more hit points, so if I need to go
I was
through.
talking to him about
Oh.
seeing if he should try drinking a potion.
We already talked about
Oh,
that.
I did.
Yeah. Okay. Well, that takes us all the way back down here, so I'm just gonna
Y'all,
move
if we had
everybody.
a TPK in a fucking maze.
That's
I'm gonna
not-
be
I mean, that's
really
perfect
fucking
for this.
annoyed.
We just got taken down by some shrubberies.
Okay. So
Right or left?
right or left?
I mean, you can switch it if you want odds to go left. You just have to determine.
Roll a d4.
Needs to be
I'm not
right.
rolling a d20. Roll a
Roll a
d4.
D4.
Okay.
But like,
Well, I mean, it's a 50-50.
if you want right, I mean, yeah, just pick what you prefer. If you want,
I'm just gonna stick with what we
Sarah
can do.
gets it.
Hopefully right. Hopefully right. 2. We're good. Yes! We're good. Okay.
Hot dog.
Okay, I guess we go up to here.
Yep, get to the next point.
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't mean to turn on the alarm.
That's all of us moving forward.
Okay, so we're either.
So it's
going-
either to the right here or to the left that way.
And left is out.
We want.
Do we want to go this way? What is this?
That's where we
I think
probably
that's
need
what
to
we're
get
trying to get
That's
to.
what we're trying. I think that's what we're trying to get. to.
Something you don't see.
Yeah, sorry.
But there's an opening out. I thought we were going.
It's over
I-
a giant pool of
So this
fuel.
is right. And
Yeah.
then
Okay,
left.
maybe we should just.
I know, but then right
Does
here.
that take us to an exit?
Wait, sorry, what?
So there's a.
Does this actually take us out, or is that?
Oh, no, that's like the edge right here.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, so there's another wall of hedges.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So essentially, we're
It all
trying
just
to
kinda
go
wraps back around.
left.
At the end of the day, we're trying to get here, right?
So left.
Okay.
You guys are essentially just fast forward to here,
Oh, okay.
and you're either gonna hit a dead end here or make it in. So
Great,
left.
So we need one left. Come on.
Okay.
Okay. So what are we trying to get? Left.
Left.
We need
On.
Yeah, you can do that.
No! Damn it! It's okay.
Okay, now that was the last one, and I'm fine. I'm up. So.
And now we can go through the other way.
Well, you gotta take your.
I took it. Get in the back. We're good.
I don't know.
I took it.
But
When did that happen?
we're just gonna let it
Cornelius,
go.
when did you trade spots with me?
So we all heading to the center section.
Yeah.
So-
We made it. We made
So
it.
you get to the center section. You see a pool of water. A pool of water, and it's perfectly still. It looks like a glade. It looks like glass. The water starts to slowly ripple as you guys approach, and you made it.
Barely.
From inside, from not inside the water. Sorry, from
He just
through
looks
one
out
of the
the-
hedges walks out Arinth. Proud of you. You all made it. Good job. Well done.
Barely.
Thank you, Artith.
Your garden sucks.
Yes. It tests your will to move forward. I need you all to stand around this pool of water, please. And look inward towards the water.
If we talk, can we hear each other now?
Yeah, you can all hear each other.
I prefer when I
Don't
couldn't
touch
hear
the
you.
fucking hedge!
Oh yeah, don't touch the hedge.
Well, until they touch you.
Don't let it touch you.
No.
It'll hurt really bad.
I know. I
We
feel like
learned
I'm
that.
knocking on hell's door.
Can I catch this hedge on fire now?
I don't know if that would be.
Probably not.
Especially if it's Elias's garden and we're about to go work with him.
It's not my favorite fan at the moment.
Fair.
I need you all to look into the water.
Are we going to get hurt by looking into the water?
Why stop now?
Possibly.
Oh, God.
Okay.
Okay.
As you all look into the water individually, you see,
Goodness.
even though it's got a slight ripple going to it, it's still very much like a mirrored surface. You can see the hedges kind of like reflecting off into the distance. And as each of you look into the water, you all see something slightly different. Imagine, and I'm not going to create this image for you, I need you all to create this yourself. But imagine your idea of triumph, like your idea of victory in this world that you've created. In whether it's the tournament, whether it's defeating Valcor, taking down the entire Noxus society? Is it understanding what's going on cosmically and throughout the divine intervention of these gods and behind this gate that's holding back malice? When you look into this pool, you need to envision what victory looks like for each of you individually. And as you think of that, the pool starts to take shape for each of you. You can't see what someone else's pool looks like, but the water rises, takes three-dimensional form, and starts to create an image of sort of a snapshot of a harmonious victory. And you all see it for yourself. And then the water sort of slowly falls back down to that, kind of flaccid, flat, glossy, no ripples anymore, now that you're all done. And Arinth looks at you all and says, "See? Did you see?"
Things, I saw things, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So, now you're gonna do it?
I'm gonna try.
Yeah. Yes.
That is the goal.
No doubt in my mind.
That's good to hear. Is there doubt in anyone else's mind?
No.
Do you think you're not gonna succeed?
No.
Then I only have one question. And hopefully you can all give a similar answer or come together as a group. But tell me, what is the impact if you fail?
A country at war.
It's already at war.
Life is,
Still at war.
life as we know it would no longer exist.
Yeah, we're getting somewhere.
Eerie.
Malice free, I guess.
Life isn't valued anymore.
Death, destruction,
Death, destruction.
despair.
And you guys watch the water just rise up into a large column, and it starts to take a wide form. Like, you guys are all watching it from this angle. You see it spread across the entire circle of floor around you in a very, very familiar image. Talking a throwback.
Throwback.
You guys see this water starts to take color. It starts to take a visual form of destruction and rubble. And you see Inari now with her wings flying.
It's the image.
And you are all following her flying. And you're watching as this water is now, it's like a motion picture, like the water is moving as if you're flying above it, and it's creating the like landscape as you're zooming over this destruction and fire rubbled cities. And you see in the distance a faint purple glow. As you approach that glow, you realize it becomes hundreds and thousands and thousands and thousands of individual purple dots. As you get closer, they start to look like sets of purple dots. And you're soaring through the clouds, and then the water splashes, and the ground is just now wet. This water. That's what happens if you fail. I think you already knew that, though. Didn't you?
Question is, how do we stop it?
With the blessing of Bahamut, of course. And the teachings of Elias. And with a couple of badass weapons made by Arnth, the celestial blacksmith.
What is this blessing from Bahamut?
You will have to find out from her. It is her blessing. If you are worthy.
Was it this is Adam Shed. Wasn't it? Do we had to get here to get the blessing?
No, this is not the blessing.
Okay.
This is the garden challenge. This is step 1.
Okay, because I thought he said that no one does the garden challenge, and that's how you get the blessing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I guess it's step 1 of getting the blessing.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get the impression that if you were to go to Bahamut or one of her disciples, i.e. Elias, and try to get the blessing without doing this trial, probably would not work.
What is the next challenge or trial that we must complete in order to get Bahamut's blessing? Bahamut's blessing?
Nothing too difficult. You just have to defeat Elias in sparring.
Callan, you're up.
But you can use all of your new tools.
I hope he doesn't have armor made of bushes.
Are they like are we attuned to them now?
Yes. Yeah, as you guys look down now, now it's like,
Yeah,
you know, like the Men in Black scene where they're like armoring up and getting all the like...
The bow of suck.
Yeah, your bow of suck is illuminating with suck energy.
Standard issue grasshopper.
But yeah, all of your items now glow. And also, and he goes, Alakazam! And you guys all poof back to his hut. And you realize you never had left. It was all in your head.
So are we still full health?
So
Yeah, you never actually took damage. That's why you never actually bled. It was all that Iker. It wasn't actually you. You were all still full health, but now attuned to your new items.
Look at you not letting us die in a hedge.
Essentially, like just do a long rest, like all your spells. Like you didn't use any spells, you didn't do anything. But all you have to do now is, spar and defeat Elias.
That's all.
That's all.
That's it. And then get past the other mountains.
Yeah.
Yeah, good luck.
3 mountains left.
What?
Elias is up in his tower, right?
He usually is. And that's where we'll wrap up this session for today.
Cool.
Let you guys prepare for a battle with a god.
Yay!
Did we level up?
No.